Let me get a Foley.
You should have saved that for the show.
That's pretty good.
It's all quiet.
That's going in the intro.
How you guys doing?
Doing pretty good, Cody.
You doing all right?
How you guys doing?
A little fucking peeved.
How's your guys'
You guys have a good Comic-Con?
Is it a good Comic-Con for you
I
guys?
actually went to Comic-Con.
You went to Comic-Con?
Yeah, did you go, Brian?
I didn't go to Star Wars. I went to Comic-Con.
Did you have a fun time?
Did you go to Star Wars Celebration?
Cops.
Did you have a fun time?
Did you have a fun time at Comic-Con,
Did you have a
Brian?
fun time?
It was fine.
It was
It was
you have fun?
fine.
Yeah, I had
It's
a good
fine,
time.
huh?
I had a-
Yeah.
Had good times?
It was a lot of Hall H.
Yeah.
Yeah?
A lot of Hall H.
Hall H.
Yeah.
Hall H.
Did you get a lot of rest? at
Yeah. Did you
Comic-Con?
sleep
No.
a lot?
No.
Did you
No.
go to bed at a reasonable hour?
No.
Really? You get a good 8 hours? Eat a nice fucking carrot?
There's,
You had a carrot?
there's carrots at Comic-Con?
I didn't
Stick
realize there was
celery in your
carrots
mouth?
carrots in the
No, there
With
wasn't.
some butter?
Was that part of the continental
peanut
breakfast?
butter?
No, I didn't have that.
Okay.
Mm.
Let me tell you something, Brian.
He's gonna tell you.
Tell him, Cody.
He's gonna tell you.
What are you guys gonna tell me?
He's got something to tell you.
Did I
That's
miss,
all I know.
Did I miss something?
Yeah,
I
you
feel
missed
You might
a
have.
big thing, Brian.
Yeah, I didn't record a Beardo podcast down
Oh,
there.
you
So
poor thing.
I'm pretty
oh
upset
no.
about that. I'm sorry if you don't hear one
Oh.
tomorrow.
Yeah.
Actually, no, I come out before. I'm sorry if you missed one on Monday.
That's what he's got to say to you.
Sound effects.
Son of a bitch. Do you appreciate that? That's what you did.
Sound effect? I can add that now.
I can't even look at you. Oh, there.
'Cause you-
I can. I can just
giant-
look at him with pure
No,
rage.
yeah, I literally cannot look at you.
I'll
There's
look
a
at him
fucking-
for you.
There's a mic arm in
There's
front
an
of
arm
you.
in the way.
You son of a bitch.
Welcome to the Wanger Show. It is
Oh.
episode
27.
20. No.
I think it's
You can go with 20 is what you're gonna go with.
No, I was gonna say 30.
like you care.
Is it 30? Are we at 30?
I think
no,
we're
I
at
don't
30.
think. I think we're at 27.
Oh, the preparation right here is just impeccable. I love
We
this.
are.
Is your mic
on-
on?
Oh, this is. Excuse me. This is 28.
28,
Mm.
28 days later.
Yeah.
Welcome to the Wanger Show, everybody.
What a great Comic-Con episode we had, right, guys?
Oh my
that was
God,
just a
I'm
great
so-
one.
Actually, this should
Ah.
be episode 29.
Oh, that's what this was scheduled to be.
Episode 28. I'm
Yeah.
not drinking from this straw. That's
Yeah, you gave it
ridiculous.
an effort, and I respect that. Yeah.
Yeah, we were supposed to record at San Diego Comic-Con 2017. I told
Yeah.
a lot of people drunk at the meet and greet that,
Yeah.
we're going to be shooting a Wanger Show. Stay tuned at Comic-Con.
I was ready to shoot the Wanger Show
Oh,
Were you?
the whole time.
Were you?
Yeah.
Yeah. Were you?
Yeah, I was waiting at the Collider building, whatever that press room was, waiting to see.
Did we tell you to wait there?
Did we tell you to
No,
wait
you
there,
guys told me to get out.
Yeah, because we
Of
were
the
all
press room?
we dispersed
Cops
to go
sure
get
did.
food, and then we were going
No,
to regroup.
you were still there at watching Cody edit, and you're like, just go.
He likes to watch me when I edit. What's so wrong
Yeah.
about that,
I
Brian?
like to touch myself.
It's a
while he
fun
edits.
thing for him to do.
It is.
All right.
It's
I
kinda
get
weird.
turned on every time he makes a cut.
It's kinda
Like that.
weird.
Ooh, dissolve.
The dissolves are
Yeah.
good.
Oh,
Look at that
That's a-
fade.
Oh,
man.
Fade.
Fade.
Fade to black
Oh, no. Oh, whoa. Hey. Or fade to
or
white.
fade to white.
It's
Or a
2017.
crossfade.
Oh, it's
Oh,
2017. We
damn.
can crossfade now.
You throw those in there, huh?
Yeah.
That just
Yeah.
that just
They're
seals
just
the
a little
deal.
peeved.
After all
And
kind,
we
yeah.
really wholeheartedly apologize for not having an episode at Com. It was going to be fun. We were going to do it outside.
I was looking forward to that more than I was the actual convention.
I was so
I
excited.
really was.
You didn't even go to the convention, Cody.
Yeah, I didn't, Brian. Way to remind me. Had
Yeah.
a
No,
long
I
weekend.
was ready to record, and I was asking Cobster. I said, "Hey, when are we going to record?" Because we
No.
finished Friday. We were supposed to record Friday.
Yeah.
We finished all of Hall H coverage around 7,
Yeah.
8. So we go back to Collider Studios, Collider Portable Studios.
Portable
Okay.
Studios.
Yeah. So then I'm
Porta-potty
asking you. I said, "Hey, when are we going to record?" And you said, "I don't know." I said, okay.
I don't think I said that. I think
You
I said,
did. You
I don't
said-
think I said. I don't know.
You said.
but you straight up.
I don't know if you remember this because you never listened to me, but I said at some point tonight. I know
At
for
some
sure.
point
we're
tonight.
going
Okay,
to.
some point
I did
tonight.
say those words to
I
you.
know. I was expecting to record. It was at
Yeah.
8:00,
Yeah.
and then I asked him. I said, "Where are we recording?" You said, "I don't know."
But we still needed to figure that out.
And then I said,
Do you not know what show this is? You think we plan things out?
And while you're thinking we're not caring about this, we're up in the hotel room planning out our camera setup.
That's
we,
what-
we
that's what
were.
we were. We had
we
a
were
plan.
later, like shortly after we had our conversation. We were upstairs in my hotel room planning our setup. We're like, okay, if we all sit on the ledge right here with handhelds, it might be okay. There's a slight glare on the window. But
Oh,
we
so
can
you
make it work.
decided to record indoors after
that
you
that
said
was
you
going
were
to be our
outdoors.
fault. That was going to be our fallout plan if we
Okay.
could not do it outside.
And
we, honestly, we didn't think you'd care.
No.
Being Ego,
I
the
really
living
don't- I
planet.
really
And
don't care.
you see, exactly. So even if we told you would have made a difference,
But
That's
I
a
was
great fucking
waiting.
nickname for him, by the way.
Ego
the
Living
Planet.
Planet.
Oh, it's topical and perfect. Oh, great. Okay.
But I was waiting to record.
Magi from the Ego living planet.
And I was saying,
Magi's from the
I was saying
Mummy.
we're gonna go eat. Do you want to go to Cobster because he hasn't eaten?
Yeah.
So I
Yeah.
said.
Oh, I remember this.
Yeah.
So then he's like, no, just go.
Yeah, I said go eat some food without
Yeah.
us, and then we can that's what I meant.
So then we left to go get food.
yeah.
Mhm.
And then I get a text from you saying, hey, we're going to the IGN party. Do
Yeah.
you want to get in?
I said we're gonna try to get into the IGN party.
Yeah. So I said,
With the intent of still recording the show
Yes.
afterwards.
after a party,
Yes.
you're gonna go
Oh,
to a
excuse
party.
me,
You think we're first off, it's Comic-Con.
Yes.
We don't go to bed at 9:00.
Yes.
Okay. Secondly, you didn't think that'd be more fun to be that hammered afterwards and then try to go record a podcast?
Because we would be drinking and then we would have to set up the whole shit like this.
That would be even more funny.
Yeah.
and that
It'd be a
text was-
disaster and it'd be beautiful.
Sorry we weren't on 8th grade fucking time zone like
Yeah.
you are.
8th grade time zone.
You go to sleep like
Hey,
a
hey,
fucking
don't question the.
Yeah, don't question.
Don't
Okay,
question it.
so once I get the text at 9:44 that says we're gonna go to a party, I said to myself, I didn't say it out, I didn't text or anything. I said, so no Wangers,
Yeah, why didn't you text that?
because I figured no Wangers.
Why would you figure that? We had the fullest intent to still record this episode, no matter what. Even when you said that you were out, we were gonna do it anyway.
Yeah.
We were still going
He was
to do
so
it.
mad.
I
I
got
remember
so
he's like,
mad.
you went, fuck it, we're gonna record it anyway.
Things got so bad. Me and Cody got into an argument, and we stopped everything, all
Yeah.
because of you.
Yeah, you started that.
So how come you guys
sparked
didn't
that
record
fire.
one yourself?
Because by the
Because
time
we just told you, you pissed
all
it.
that shit up.
It got so heated. We got into a fucking fight. No, we can't even
he
argue.
beat the shit out of me.
I punched him in the face.
Because by that time it was almost like midnight, and you're like,
Nah, it
fuck.
wasn't that bad.
It wasn't that late.
It
Wait,
was,
talking to you, it was 10:30
okay,
according to that text. That you
okay,
guys had.
okay, but like when you would, where were you when you?
We're
said-
walking back down the gas lane.
No, because then he's like, okay, we're gonna get a drink. I'm gonna.
Yeah, we're gonna
Oh,
get
and
a
then
quick
we're-
drink
we're
because
gonna
we
get a
didn't get
drink.
any at the damn party we didn't get into.
Yeah.
Okay, that's a whole other story. We'll get into that.
Well, I was on the list.
Fuck you. All right. Anyway, so we're walking back down, looking to get a drink real quick, and then you don't want to record anymore. And we're like, oh.
It really broke my fucking heart.
See,
Brian.
the time
Because-
frame then we would have gotten the drink and been out of there by 11:30,
Probably.
Okay, then
and then
set,
went back and
set
still
up,
recorded.
went back to the hotel, set up, maybe start
You act like
recording
it's an
at,
elaborate
like,
setup. We have
like-
one camera as my mic falls out.
We have one
camera.
camera.
we have bootleg equipment. No, we have the lights, we have the mics, we have everything. We have to set that shit up, and then what? We don't start recording till like 1 a.m.
No,
It wouldn't have been that.
It's
It
gonna take you
would've-
an
it
hour and a
would've
half
been-
to
we
set
were
up the
we
show.
were
Yeah.
we were
Really?
with Frank and Adam,
Uh-huh.
and if Beardo, if
Both production guys could
both
have helped us
production
out with
guys,
the setup.
and they were going to be guest stars. That
Yeah.
is surprise.
Adam
Sorry,
was so disappointed when we told him we
you're
weren't
not
going to
getting that
record.
episode anymore.
You guys could have recorded one without me. Why didn't you guys record?
Because we
Because
told
we were
you
so
we were
fucking
angry,
mad.
and you started the anger.
But you guys can like get over that.
No,
And
we got
record
over it
your
the
own.
next day in the
Yeah.
elevator when I apologized, and then that
To
was
who?
it.
To Cody?
Yeah, we
Oh.
kissed and made up. We
Oh.
did. Fucked in the
Fuck,
elevator.
right there in the elevator.
Damn, that's a short
12th floor.
flight.
Short flight.
Short flight, huh?
Short
Yeah.
flight down.
Mhm.
Yeah.
This is an awkward position trying to look at you while I'm looking.
Well, that's what you fucking get.
I'm gonna move this over here.
Okay. Oh, look at that. No,
Oh,
look
yeah.
at this.
Good friends at Road. Yeah.
Look at this technology here.
Yeah.
You're doing
okay.
a great job with this right now.
Oh, good. Yeah.
You're
Don't
just
let them see your
crushing it,
face.
Crushing it.
Oh,
You lost your strap.
Dumbass.
You lost your
You
mic.
idiot. You didn't set it
Oh
up right.
boy, you
Mine's
silly
perfectly
goose.
fine.
Yeah, mine's fine.
You're fine too.
I punched mine so it fell over.
Exactly.
But that's about it.
You punched it,
So long story
but you
short,
don't hear it though. You don't hear any movement.
that's
You don't.
true. Yeah,
Isn't that
that's
kind of
pretty
cool?
good.
We can just
When
go like
it
this the
dropped-
whole show.
Oh.
We should just oh boy,
Good.
oh boy,
Swing
whoa.
and a miss. So long story short, it's all your fault why we didn't record
No,
an
I
episode
was
of the
I was 100% on board to record
I don't
until
think
you
you-
guys wanted to go to a party.
until you assumed that you didn't want to record the episode without texting us.
I was texting RB3. He's like, he started busting up laughing when you sent me the text. But when you sent me the text,
I was like, fine.
What about Wangers? And then I was like to RB3, he's like, he just said, what about Wangers? And RB3 just busted up laughing.
Well, RB3's in 8th grade, so I would understand.
He's younger. It's understandable for him to go to bed
he goes
early.
to bed early. Ace doesn't sleep at all, so he would have been fine. No complaints from him.
How do you not sleep? You sleep like 5 hours a day, don't you?
Yeah.
Yeah. How do you do that?
I just fucking do it, man.
You don't have coffee in the morning?
Yeah, usually. But actually, ever since Comic-Con, I have it. The whole time at Comic-Con, I didn't have any coffee.
How are you not tired?
I had some coffee from that
I-
tray at the bottom. Bottom floor, little not the breakfast truck, but the breakfast little.
I don't trust
thing.
any other people's coffees unless I make it.
You're weird.
It's the same thing with eggs.
You never order a coffee then from anywhere.
No, I don't get Starbucks.
You never buy coffee
I don't buy
anywhere?
I don't
I'm
go
not
to
saying Starbucks. I'm saying from anywhere.
No.
Wow.
Yeah.
Okay.
Wait, what do you mean you don't trust like if you go to a deli?
That's a joke, but I just
No,
don't-
he's got serious trust issues with this coffee.
No,
thing,
the
okay?
only serious thing I have is about eggs. I only like eggs really when I make it.
No, I don't like
I don't. It's fucking weird. Otherwise, if I get them at other restaurants, they're runny. I don't like them when they're all wet.
Okay.
So
Okay.
yeah. But with coffee, I never buy coffee. Like I never go to a coffee bean, and I never go to a Starbucks. I don't go to any. I always have my own shit.
Okay.
Yeah.
I will say.
So you wake up. What time do you wake up every day?
It all depends. It all depends, really.
You know-
I have an alarm set at like 6,
What kind of lifestyle are you
6:30.
living?
Yeah,
You're
it all
just
depends.
all over the place.
6 or
aren't you?
6:30.
Fighting crime at the end of the night? What's going on?
I
Yeah.
wish, dude.
I wouldn't
recording
doubt it. This
podcasts
guy
again, like,
sleeps
that's
on
a
his
normal
back
thing to
like
do.
lights or like eyes up, just like waiting for his
He's
alarm.
probably
to
having
go off.
sleep paralysis
Well,
or something
because-
again. He was,
Well, okay, it's different when it comes to Comic-Con or any kind of special event. When I know I have to be up the next morning, I'm very paranoid going to sleep because I fear
you don't
of-
want to oversleep.
Yeah, I don't want to
Yeah,
oversleep. And so it just, I think it's like your body knows that you're going to wake up at a certain point.
Yeah.
So then I wake up literally a half hour before my alarm gets up. And
Yeah.
I'm like, okay, I'm just going to lay here.
That's
and
the
then-
worst.
It is. It really is. And then I get even more scared when I cancel the alarm and I close my eyes for a split second and I wake up like, oh, fuck. But I didn't.
I set like 80,000 alarms.
Oh,
Like
I have
every
3
5 minutes.
I got-
Adam got so mad at me at Comic-Con
I
because
hate
my phone
that.
kept going off, and I'm like,
I
I'm so
hate
sorry.
that.
Yeah.
I'm so paranoid about it. I have
Yeah.
3 different apps.
Really?
Yeah.
Remember that one app? I don't know if it's still in use, but it started like a year or two ago. Is the Rock Clock. And the Rock was an alarm clock that woke you up, telling you to get your candy ass out of bed, and he was
Oh,
singing to you.
That's pretty
It was
funny.
the greatest app ever, and it drained
Oh,
my
dude,
battery, so I
the
stopped
one-
using it.
The one I have is a math alarm. A math
What, do
alarm
you wake
clock.
up to a fucking math
you,
question?
You wake up and you are forced to do math problems.
Why would you do this to
Because it
yourself?
fucking wakes you up, dude.
No.
I don't have it on like the most expert. I have it
It's
on
like-
I have it on like the
It's
low
like
tier.
calculus.
No, it's literally like 9 minus 4 plus 5 kind of shit. But it makes you
10.
fucking there
Took
you
me
go.
a second there.
Yeah.
I did it.
But and you know what? What was that? What are you doing?
From Dwayne The Rock Johnson.
Oh, okay.
No, you're looking
Play
at
it
the
a
app.
second, play it a
Yeah,
second. But like I literally when it has like a little give up button on the bottom because you have to. I think you're supposed to speak it. You're supposed to speak it. But I get so lazy that
This
I
sounds.
say
Oh my
give
god! I
up,
would
and it
hate
gives you
this.
like 4 options, and I just choose the one I know.
Oh, I would hate that so
Yeah,
much.
but
Oh.
and it gives you 3 math problems, and you can set it to do higher level equations.
Why? Why?
It helps me wake up.
Just get some coffee. Wake up or something.
But why do you need 7 alarms, Cody?
touche? But
Like I at most
I don't want to make
have
my
2.
brain hurt. I want to just get up.
Well, you
That's
you
true.
seem like a person that you need your 8 hours, right?
I like
He needs
to
his
have
12,
8 hours. Yeah.
14 hours.
No,
That's what he needs.
I have trouble sleeping if I don't sleep in like complete silence and complete darkness.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
I mean, I can kind of. I think I could sleep through anything.
No, I can't. I wake up
think.
at any little thing.
Really? So you don't need like the TV on in the background? You need the
Oh,
TV
I
off.
need everything off. Yeah, yeah.
Wow. Okay.
Wow.
But my girlfriend has sets like 6 alarms. I'm like, when the fuck are you gonna wake up? Because like the third, by the time the third one goes up, I'm like, get up. She's like, no, I have 15 minutes.
Yeah.
I'm like, why is it set to go off 15 minutes before you have to get up?
Yeah.
She's like, I like to like wake up like slowly. I'm get the fuck
Well,
up.
that's kind of
No,
the thing
I-
too.
I-
I like waking up. Like I like getting into the studio an hour or a half hour
I
early.
like the idea of it. The act of waking up is fucking painful.
Well, it helps
But
too,
when
'cause-
I'm there early, I'm like, all right, great. This is awesome.
Well, I like getting in early because no one's
Yeah.
there. There's no distractions. I can get some.
Turn all the lights
I just
on.
Get
It
in.
feels like- yeah.
No, we keep in
Dance
the
and
post
shit?
office. We keep all of our lights off.
Oh, okay.
I turn that crank the air up because that shit
Oh,
gets hot.
fuck you in that.
No.
area.
Where do you shit in the morning? Do you shit every morning?
No, you know what? No,
I don't do morning shits.
I don't do morning
actually.
shits.
What?
Yeah, I know
I
that's
got
kind of
it.
a
I got
common
it.
thing where most
Yeah.
people take a morning shit. I don't do that.
I usually shit after my coffee.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So that's in the morning.
That's like
Well,
around like
yeah,
10 or
technically,
11.
yeah, but
probably.
it's not like I
It's
gotta
in the
wake up and
AM.
the first thing I do, I gotta fucking unload.
You wake
Oh,
up,
yeah.
fuck! I shit my bed again, guys.
That's a great. We should make that app where it's an app that syncs up to. It's got
Your
like
bowel
a
movements?
No. It's got a chip in your bowel movements along with like some fucking what is it called? Latex. Jesus Christ, I can't think of the goddamn word. The fucking. Oh,
This is
you
exciting.
take it to take a shit. God damn it, I can't think of the word.
like laxative.
Laxative. I knew it started with
Yeah.
an L.
Latex.
Yeah.
Latex. Duh.
Lasers.
Yeah. Lasers. But you get a chip in that.
Okay.
You swallow it, and
Okay.
it happens in about 8 hours. So you have to hit your 8 hours, and as soon
Okay.
as it hits, it's your alarm to wake you up.
Oh,
and
your
you have
stomach
to
is
take
what
a
wakes
shit.
you up. Okay.
Yeah, you're like, oh,
Oh.
and then you got to take a shit.
Man, that's incredible.
We'll call it latex.
Called shit up.
Latex. It is.
Yeah, shit up. There's got to be like a
Shit yourself.
Shit clock.
Schlock.
Schlock.
Shister.
Shister. Sounds like I'm taking a shit on your sister.
Shitster.
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 Oh, like Webster, but shitster.
It like plays music too.
No,
we're
but ever
back.
since my girlfriend moved in, her alarm, she wakes up a lot earlier than me sometimes. And so that like I'll hear her alarm and
And
then
you
it
don't-
wakes me up. Because once I'm awake, I'm awake.
Oh,
But I'm
yeah.
cool with that. Because I like fuck yeah, I'm awake. 'Cause
Yeah.
I don't like wasting the day. I don't like wasting the time with sleep because I feel like there's so much stuff I could do in one day.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That I like to use as much as possible. Because even when I go to sleep, she'll fall asleep way earlier than me. And I'll just either be like playing on my phone or just kind of like laying there until I fall asleep thinking of shit.
So what time does she go to bed?
It depends on when she's going to, but she needs to get her 8 hours.
Well, how early is early for her? Like 6 o'clock? I wake up at 6 o'clock every day.
She usually sets her alarm like at 5:30.
Oh shit!
Sometimes
I
she's got to
can't
go
do
to
that.
work at like 8:30.
Oh
Yeah.
yeah. Every day for me, it's either between 6 and 6:10. I have to be up,
Mm-hmm.
and then
Then you like
yeah.
to take your time when you
in the morning.
like
Yeah,
the same thing with
What
like
time do
just
you leave
take-
your place then?
7 o'clock
Okay.
Well, you live a
Yeah.
lot closer to
to work.
now,
Yeah,
right?
I live
And you
15 minutes away from
Oh,
work.
so you start work at 7:30.
7:30. Yeah.
7:30. Oh, okay. That's
So,
not bad.
but
And
yeah,
plus, when I graduated, well, I mean, in high school.
I was gonna
What?
say like I thought you were gonna be like graduated, like moved out on your own graduation.
Yeah. No. When I was in high school,
He has a cap and gown as he's loading out the U-Haul.
The music plays.
I hated my cap. Oh, it was so hot in that shit.
yeah,
It
it
was the
sucked.
worst.
Yeah.
Why did we graduate in the summer? Why can't we graduate in the fucking? Oh, I guess you can graduate in the winter. You just don't walk in the winter.
Yeah.
Yeah, why do we got to walk in the summer in
That's
the dead
fucking bullshit.
heat of Los
Like
Angeles?
30-pound gown that you got to
Yeah.
wear. Oh,
Anyways,
man.
in high school, like when I started playing baseball freshman year, I was also going to football early in the morning.
Yeah.
And that was like you have to be there at 6 or you're fucked.
Oh yeah.
And I lived all the way in La Mirada. My school was at Bellflower. That was like at least 30, 45-minute drive, maybe, depending on traffic. So
I had to wake up.
I had to wake up like at
4?
4:30 every day,
shit.
get ready, and I didn't fucking drive, so my mom had to take me, and it was a pain in the ass. And so I think that's what initially started getting me into it. And
Oh,
then
that's
when
what started you. So did
Probably.
did that carry you into college?
Well-
Well, like in college, like people hated taking 8 a.m. classes. I was like, fuck it, I'll
dude.
take 8 a.m.
I-
classes.
I was weird in college because I loved early morning classes, but then I also loved fucking late classes.
I had both as well.
I
I'd
loved
have
it.
like an 8:30 and a 7 o'clock.
Yeah.
Yeah.
No,
I mean,
no,
I
those are
wouldn't-
the
In the
worst.
same day. That fucking sucked.
I think
I
my-
hated that. You had to stay all day at school.
Yeah.
Like,
Well, no, that was the thing. I think my first 2 years, all my classes were as early as I possibly can be, so I wasn't there all day.
yeah.
And then by the time I was in my 5th year, that's right, kids, I went 5 years of college, not even using the degree.
He's a doctor.
yeah. I was taking a class like at 5:30 and then 7:30, and then the
Okay.
7:30 class was like 3 hours.
Wait,
It's
the,
awesome.
In the
Yeah, the
morning.
late one
In
was
the-
always
At night.
Oh,
the night ones were
5:30
always
at
like
night
3
and then
hours.
7 o'clock at night.
Yeah.
Oh,
It was
shit.
once a week that you would go to that.
It was only
right?
once a
yeah,
week.
So it'd be
Yeah,
like
yeah,
3
yeah.
hours.
I didn't like those
Oh,
once
I
a
love
weekers.
those. Oh, it's so
I love
fucking
them.
cool.
No, because then
The
if
best.
you miss one, like you miss a whole
Why don't you
week's
just go to
worth.
school, Brian?
I went to class every
Why don't you
day,
be a
but
good
Oh,
it,
kid?
but
dude,
it,
I skipped so much.
I never
class
skipped
my
school.
5th year. You never skipped school?
I never skipped class because I always feel like I would miss out on something.
Yeah.
Mm.
I always
And
felt
also, like our
guilty.
teachers took attendance.
Mm.
Did your
Some
Not all of
did.
them.
Yeah.
Some did. Yeah.
like? I remember people telling me like, "Oh, you don't have to go to class in college." Like, no one takes attendance.
When
No
it's
one
like a
gives shit.
200-person auditorium,
Yeah,
they
yeah.
generally don't take attendance.
Yeah.
But if it's a smaller one, then
But I
yeah.
think
Yeah.
like my last semester, I just didn't give a fuck because my last semester I had 3 classes. 3 classes? I don't know. 3 classes, 2 professors. One professor was the same for 2 classes, and the other one, the other one just like was like over his head. Everything was over his head, and the other one was just cool. So
Yeah,
I would skip a lot. I missed a lot.
It was the lab classes
The
that had
best.
like 20 people.
I hated the lab.
So
I hated
then
the
you
labs
had to
too.
be there, or else like
Then
you.
those always required you to take field trips too, and you're like, God damn it! No,
Like a
I
health
can't.
class
You
or
didn't do that.
something? I
My
didn't do that,
geology.
That
Yeah,
was the same
geology's
thing,
the
yeah.
rock one, right?
Yeah.
Geology.
Yes, that is
I
geo.
thought geography for a second.
No.
That one I always had to go on a bunch of fucking
Oh,
field trips. to,
Really?
like, rocks places.
So like that's a
Yeah.
general education one, right? Like
yeah, that was a
yeah,
GE,
yeah,
yeah.
okay.
Mhm.
I think I
Yeah.
took bio instead of that.
Mm.
So like we had all the labs.
You
there.
got to actually go to a lab.
No.
No. Okay.
Do you guys
Wait,
ever
wait.
dissect?
I mean, like
anything in high
your
school?
lab was
No.
in class.
Yeah. No, I didn't just. We did a frog in 7th grade.
I feel like it's
I never did.
cliche.
That is like the cliche. Like
My dad
movie.
said he dissected a cat when they were in high school.
That was
I
that
think-
happened at my school. I didn't get to do it, but
I think it was a cat's eye or some eye.
Hmm.
If I don't remember.
Whispering Eye.
The what is it?
I
There
understood
it is.
that reference. Yeah.
That was
That's a
Role models.
Role models.
Role models. There you go. Yeah, there you go.
Means vagina.
I'm trying to think. What did I dissect?
I
A
don't
human.
know.
Yeah, I never
Mm.
dissected a human.
Kill
Would
the
you?
guy.
If you like took part of a study to like with the human anatomy and you had to dissect a body,
No.
you wouldn't do it.
I would just be grossed
I mean,
out.
they'd be dead.
I know that. They're not going to
They'd be alive. Ow!
Oh shit!
Shit! Quit cutting it. There,
It's like
man.
a real life operation.
Yeah.
I mean, I don't get grossed out, but I just think like the feeling of just like the fat
Yeah,
and like
yeah.
the grossness. Because like, have you seen the new Game of Thrones?
Oh,
Where-
where he's like
where he's like peeling the thing off his
Yeah.
skin. You've seen that?
Oh,
I
Cody?
actually did watch it. Actually,
That-
no,
that
no,
part.
yeah.
I know you do the Thrones talk.
Switching. Yeah, I did switching. So
So you like know everything.
I know the entire show. I don't, but my fiance watches the show, so I was watching it with her.
So
And
like,
that scene was fucking intense.
it was good,
Yeah.
but I wasn't grossed out. Like I just felt
Well, that's
the
a little
pain.
bit different too.
But like,
It's like peeling off a scab
that was a
with a lot
deep
of
scab.
pus.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But yeah, like doing that like hands on, I wouldn't be able to. Like opening a
Do you get-
body.
Do you get grossed out in general?
No.
Like, so what if you're watching a video on an autopsy?
I don't know. Like if like I see like the
Pull it
inside
up
of a
right
human,
now. Let's find out.
I'm okay.
I got a bucket.
No.
What about you? Do you get grossed
I,
out?
I wouldn't like throw
Cody,
up or
do you get
anything.
grossed out? For
Lately,
audio
there was a while ago where, like, if it's in a movie, like torture porn and stuff like that,
Mm.
I hit a point where I remind myself, this is a movie, this isn't fucking
That's
real.
where-
And
that's-
then I lose it. But if I'm watching an actual one, I don't know. I don't watch a lot of autopsies.
I guess it depends.
so I can't
like,
answer that question.
when it
I
comes
don't
with like
remember the last
yeah.
time.
I think with movies it depends on like the tone and the feel. Like
Yeah.
if it's like the Saw movies, I'm like, okay, I know this is bullshit.
Yeah.
But like the autopsy scene in Autopsy of a Jane Doe,
Mhm.
it was like, oh fuck,
It's pretty
you
good.
know?
It depends, like because you get desensitized real fast with the Saw movies because you're like, okay, that's not real. Like they did it, like they did a trap door where the arms went this way and the arms are
Mm.
fake.
Like
Or
the
she
fir-
like,
yeah.
what's up?
No, I was gonna say like the first three kind of got me. There's some
Yeah,
pretty gruesome shit.
The second one where she falls in the pit of the
That's,
the
everybody
needles.
hates that scene so
Yeah.
much. Like,
I was like,
or even when she
ooh.
puts her arms up and the
Yeah.
That one
glasses,
gets me
that's,
more.
That's
Yeah, yeah.
that's
That one gets
fucked
me when
up.
it cuts
See,
out.
I don't get grossed out. I just feel like the pain in that. But have you seen Marathon Man
No.
with Dustin Hoffman, where like a dentist like tortures him by pulling out his
boy.
fillings?
Oh shit!
So I'm like, okay, that's like real pain right there. That's not like bullshit, like falling in needles shit. That's,
Real pain.
That's
That's
like,
real, that'd be real painful too.
I know, but
I know what you mean though.
it's
I know.
it's like
it's
I
more
don't.
realistic.
realistic.
It's more grounded.
Yeah,
than-
yeah.
Oh, okay.
Like serious shit like that, where it's like, oh, okay, like I can picture that, as opposed to falling in needles.
It's like that episode of Lost where where Saeed was getting under Sawyer's fingernails. He
Oh,
was doing
yeah.
the bamboo
Oh,
torture.
Oh, that stuff.
That's some real shit.
Ew.
If you had to be tortured one way, how would you be tortured?
I think I can make my way through waterboarding. I think I can do it.
What was
I think a lot of people say that, but then once
And
they
they're
get
like,
in
fuck
it,
this, I'm out.
Yeah,
That's-
yeah.
That's what they just put a towel over you and they just start pouring.
yeah,
Right?
they say
There-
you feel like you're drowning alive,
Mhm.
or
I
like
think,
dry drowning.
There was an episode of 24 with Jack Bauer, played by Keith Sutherland. Check it
Oh.
out. I think he wets a towel and then kind of
Whips him. He's like,
no.
"Hey!"
He twists it up so it's really skinny. And he said that he was like, I could squeeze this down your throat and it'll keep you alive. You can barely breathe.
Oh, that's interesting.
That's fucking
you
crazy.
ever heard of, is it the Chinese water torture? Where
Maybe that's what it is.
No, this is something else. where they just do a single drop of water that just hits your forehead.
And it just like
but
dissolves
they keep
into
doing it
Yeah.
for hours, and eventually you like lose your mind or something like that. You're
Really?
like, make it
But-
stop. Yeah,
But it doesn't like go deep into your. I thought it,
it
like,
might.
it, like,
I heard it was
dissolves.
more psychological.
Ah.
than it
You
was.
guys ever do
Yeah.
that to like a brother or a sister?
No,
Or-
I
no,
didn't do it.
I don't
Stu-
torture
didn't
my
do
I'm,
brothers.
I'm leading into a next thing. I'm not saying
You guys
you're
every time
Chinese-
your table just fucking put a towel over there and pour water on it.
Fucking cool,
It's
dude.
awesome. It's really awesome.
No, where like you have your brother or sister, maybe if you pick on them, you have them on the floor and you're just tapping them on the head.
No,
Just keep
No,
doing
no.
that.
no.
Oh, dude, my cousin Chase used to do that to me.
Fuck Chase. All right.
I hated getting tickled.
I
That's
talked
like
to
the
him by
worst.
the way
Oh,
about
yeah, you
we
said.
always talking about. He's more than happy to come on.
He's gonna make his way out here.
Yeah.
He lives in like Victorville, right? Or no. He had his wedding.
Rancho.
Oh, okay,
out that
yeah.
way.
Oh, that's
Yeah.
not far. Rancho?
Is it Rancho?
Rancho Cucamonga? That's right by me.
It's like Rancho.
You're
geez,
far.
there's a specific. It's
Not that far.
It's not Victorville. It's
Because Victorville's
Like,
far.
it starts with an S.
Hemet.
Hemet? No.
No.
Like
Uh,
Barstow.
No. Barstow has got some good, like the original Del Tacos out there. I think.
Really?
I think so.
Interesting.
Did you guys talk about that? Or someone mentioned that, like coming back from Vegas to going to that Del Taco.
All I know is that In-N-Out at Barstow is always too damn crowded, and it's like it must be an event.
There
for
was
the
an
entire
Arby's
country to go
at
there.
that. I think there's an Arby's. Yeah, there's an Arby's.
You and
at the
Arby's?
Barstow.
Have we talked about this on? This guy loves Arby's.
I don't
for
think
some
I've
reason.
had Arby's.
It's so good.
This guy, we're driving to Comic-Con, and he's on the mission.
I don't
Just
think I've
trying-
ever
trying to
seen
find
an
an
Arby's since
Yeah.
like 2012.
Oh, they're going out.
yeah,
they're
no one likes them.
they're
He's
they're
keeping
going
that fire
extinct.
going.
Yeah, they're going extinct.
He's their only
I'm pretty sure
customer.
I'm their only customer.
Isn't it like juicy, like gross, like roast beef type shit?
No, it's like I think it's fake roast beef.
Well, yeah.
It's not actual food.
It's the McDonald's. It's
just-
literally the
just
McDonald's
plastic.
roast
It's pretty crazy. Like
Yeah.
you order a food and it's ready by the time you drive up. Like
I was
that's
thinking about that
really
today.
fast.
I
Yeah,
had-
like they must just microwave that.
No, but
Right?
Like, how do they prepare a whole burger?
Yeah.
I was thinking I had Five Guys today. I know you have a huge hatred against.
I don't have a hatred. I don't know what
Just
happened.
don't care.
We used to go to Five Guys every
Yeah,
now and then
yeah.
for lunch,
It's not good.
and now every time I think
I
about
like
it, I'm like,
it.
I don't want that.
It's
I'm
not
not.
good.
I'm not
Yeah.
like one of those dudes that's praising the shit out of it, saying it's
No.
better than In-N-Out. But I like it's a nice burger.
It's
It's a nice burger.
It's a
So
small
leave that
burger.
nice burger
It's
boy
fine.
alone.
Like once I'm eating it, I'm like, all right, this is fine. But like, I have no motivation to go to Five Guys.
it's a little
You're-
far.
I'm not
It's
like,
really
man, I
hot
gotta go to
outside.
Five
Yeah,
Guys.
yeah, yeah.
No, but I was thinking about that today because I was the only person there because I guess nobody fucking likes Five Guys anymore.
You go to the one places that are going to go out of business.
Yeah.
He's like the
Yeah.
Grim Reaper of fucking fast food restaurants.
but I went in there and it took a while because I watched him put the burger on the thing and was
You watched
actually
him
cooking it.
grill
I was
it,
like,
yeah.
oh my god. And I wasn't complaining either. I was like, oh, I'll take your time. You're actually
Mhm.
cooking it. As
Yeah.
opposed
Yeah,
to
yeah.
McDonald's, they shit went out left
Dude,
and
I
right.
ordered 3 McDoubles last night, and they.
Oh my god, Cody.
Yeah, I'm gonna die. And
Whoa.
they had it ready in like 45 seconds. I'm
You're
like,
gonna be a
how did you
married
make
man
this?
soon.
That's
How
crazy.
did you make this?
But do you get it like specially made? Because I get mine plain.
No.
Wait, I
I get them
You
plain.
special order fast food?
Yeah, I
Ah, what's wrong with
I
you?
But
just
like,
get
do
'em
you ask at
plain.
McDonald's, can I get a medium?
medium what?
Just medium?
No.
Oh, okay. No, never mind. Okay, no, you meant like special, like no cheese, no.
No,
burger.
I just get a plain burger.
did you mean?
What do you mean?
No, like how you're
Can I get a
ordering it,
medium?
like how you're ordering a steak.
Oh,
that's what I fucking
I thought you meant like medium. Okay, say medium rare.
Oh,
No,
okay.
because some people get like just medium.
but in the
you go up to the counter.
Well, like
Hi,
a
can I get
medium-
one medium, please?
Medium.
Yeah.
What do you think,
Yeah.
like a medium-sized burger as opposed to a quarter
That's what I
pounder?
thought you meant. Like, can I get a medium
Yeah.
or number
Just
one?
like how you thought you meant no Wanger Show.
No Wanger Show after
Yeah, you fucking asshole.
10:45.
Don't assume because
Guys,
you
we
make
just
an
have
ass.
to communicate better with each other. From now on,
just
all
have-
of our text messages are going to have every single detail of everything. We're going to be able to communicate.
We have
better.
to set it because today,
I want to save this relationship, okay, guys? We have a good show here, and people who care about us.
Yeah, we don't
and the
need-
camera stopped
Go-
recording.
go start the
Go
camera.
get the camera back going.
Go start the camera.
even today, he's like, we'll record around 6:30.
Yeah, Brian's like, give me a time.
It's the Wanger Show, dude. Come on, we don't got no set time, bro.
There he goes. He's going right up there, turning that camera on.
do a dumb face.
Man.
No? Oh, yeah.
Brian's not wearing socks today. I just realized he's in slip-ons and just.
I used to do that a lot in my vans, just not
Really?
wearing any socks. Yeah,
Yeah, I
back
can
in my
do it.
band
I
days.
can never not wear socks when I'm wearing
I
shoes.
tell you, me and
It's
Frank
pretty
are having
gross.
band practice this weekend.
Oh yeah,
Yeah,
that's awesome.
He's gonna come over. We're gonna jam out, man.
That's awesome. Have a good time with that.
Yeah.
I'll be in Vegas.
You're going to Vegas again?
Yeah, I got a
He
real
goes to
problem.
Vegas a
Nice.
lot.
Are you going to Old Town again?
No, it's
Oh,
I'm
Vegas,
staying at the
Vegas.
luxurious resort, the Excalibur.
Ooh, the one
It's the cheapest one.
that's.
Yeah, I'm not exactly looking forward to that aspect of it, but hey, it's a Vegas trip. It's my birthday weekend, so I'm gonna go out there and have some fun. Thanks for the early birthday wishes, guys. Really appreciate it.
Well,
Well, it already
well,
happened.
wait, hold on.
We already,
Actually-
we already said it.
Oh,
I
yeah.
guess technically,
Hmm.
Because by the way, I guess we should have mentioned up top. We're now these episodes are now going up on Wednesdays.
Oh,
the Wanger
that's official?
Show
That's actually a
that's
thing?
official now.
Okay.
Yeah,
Beardo Show.
that's new to me.
Yours are going up on Tuesdays.
Mondays.
Jesus Christ! I'm sorry to hear that. Your
Tuesday?
birthday was 2 days ago. Happy belated birthday,
thanks,
man!
guys. Thank you.
I'll text you in real life.
It's okay.
I'll get you some presents. I'll get you like 2 Blu-rays or something.
Oh yeah, you gonna do that?
I'll get you like 2
What
Blu-rays.
do you like more?
What'd you get him, Cody? Brian? What'd you get Cody?
I got him a
He
personalized.
got me some sass, is what he gave me.
Ah.
He just gave me so much sass.
Do you like a personalized text message or a tweet or a Facebook post? How do you prefer your happy birthdays?
I prefer just fucking telling me.
That's what I
prefer.
like.
You
Like
know?
if I saw you, like you'll be there.
I'll be out of town.
You'll be out of
a
town,
text
so a
is
text
perfectly
is gonna
acceptable.
be-
But if you're in the
You want me to call
area,
you? You want
No,
me
don't
to
call
fucking FaceTime you?
like Cody, I just want to say happy birthday.
No,
buddy.
when I like
That's all I got. Bye.
Yeah.
when I know them,
Yeah.
like if it's anyone from the Schmoes crew or anything, I'll personally text them.
Yeah.
And
Oh,
then
you
if I-
text them. You don't say it to their face.
Well, if I don't see them,
Don't
yeah.
you see them every day?
Well, no, I'm saying like Tiffany Smith has a birthday.
Oh,
I'll
yeah,
say happy
yeah,
birthday. Like I don't normally see her, but if it's like Ellis or Christian, I'll
Yeah,
say
yeah.
happy birthday to their faces. Yeah,
Because I see so many tweets and so many Facebook posts.
Then it makes
I'm
you look like an asshole.
I'm
Like,
like-
I just texted
Yeah.
him.
Yeah.
Wow.
sometimes
But then
sometimes I'll do it as like a celebration, kind of like, or if I have like a funny picture,
Mm.
like happy birthday to blah blah blah. Or
See, I
do
don't
it,
like that though,
you know, like
because it's like
He doesn't fucking like what you have
Oh.
to say.
no, because
Okay.
it's like
You
here
get your
Shit.
birthday traditions. You get them out of here.
because it's like you say happy birthday. Here's a picture of me also.
that's pretty funny. Yeah, I guess. Yeah,
Happy birthday. I'm gonna make this about me.
yeah.
Right? That's how I picture it.
Yeah.
It's like here, I know you. Here's a picture of you and I together.
Mhm.
But instead of just saying like going up to, because when I saw Mark Ellis, I was like, you know what, happy birthday, man.
No,
I shook his hand. He pounded his Coors Light, and we moved on with our days.
I was going somewhere else.
You pounded it.
You.
Pounded me rough.
Rough. No, I get that. That's pretty funny. It's a little conceited of people to do
put-
that, I guess. Yeah,
Same with like when people pass away too. It's like, hey, I met this guy.
That's
Oh,
different.
yeah.
Like
Like,
people, that's so weird. Like, I don't know. It's different. It's hard. Like
Yeah.
because like especially if you're taking over that person's Facebook page or something like that, and you're kind of like setting up like
Like, what do you mean?
like I don't know if you put like an in memoriam for somebody like on their Facebook page.
Oh, yeah, yeah.
You know, like if somebody has like a huge presence or something like that. I
Mm.
don't know, but I don't know. It's
I
like
don't-
it's like that Family Guy joke where someone passes away and they hit the like button on it. Like, like,
do you like it?
Do you
or
like it?
or
Do you like the
just,
fact that this happened? Or
that's probably why they added like sad faces and shit.
but even that is still.
I hate those so
that's-
much, man.
That's
Yeah,
still
yeah.
inappropriate
Yeah,
if someone
yeah.
passes away. I think
Yeah,
so.
I don't
but yeah,
know. I don't know how to deal
but
with
normally birthdays,
birthdays. I don't give a shit. Like,
I don't care if anybody. I actually like to ignore my birthday
no, you said it's my birthday week. Your last
Did I say
birthday,
that?
yeah.
on the Wanger Show.
No, there was like a behind the scenes video. You're like, it's been my birthday week.
Oh really?
You
Well,
guys
that was
didn't say
after-
happy birthday to me.
Well, that was
There's also a
afterwards.
video of you freaking out because no one got you any presents. I
Yeah.
mean, what's going on here? I
But
think you really
got-
care about your
Patrick
birthday.
gave me that Power Rangers thing for my birthday, which I didn't ask for.
Mm.
No, but like when I'm at work or
Oh, yeah.
like because I did this, I almost fucking got away with it last year too. I didn't
It
mention.
wasn't for you
I would've
kids.
got
It was
away
a
with it,
video. No, hey, Sharky. No, I like Zoink Scoob. I almost got away with it, and then my boss, towards the end, she was like, "Hey, wait a minute, isn't it your birthday today?" I was like,
that's the
"No, it's
worst.
not,
Yeah,
because
yeah.
I don't want a fucking cake. I don't want all this
I
fucking
don't-
attention.
I don't
Just
care.
leave me be."
Birthdays are for women and children. That's how I feel. Birthdays are.
Wow.
That's how I feel. Birthdays.
You want me to keep that in here?
What do you mean?
Never mind.
Yeah.
I'm gonna keep it in.
That's how like once you're like past 21 years old, like you shouldn't celebrate a birthday.
For women
He
and children.
says with his arms folded, birthdays are for women and children.
So birthdays are the equivalent of a fucking Titanic rescue boat. now.
Yeah. Like that's how it is. It's for women and children.
What logical? What?
There's like a birthday shortage in the world, guys. You can only give birthdays to women and children. Okay, give them to them first.
We can't get old anymore. We can't get old anymore.
Because like if a guy's celebrating his 27th birthday, like who gives a shit? It's a guy. Like
People want to
Some
celebrate
people
shit.
do.
I can
Yeah.
understand
I don't
celebrating
really
when you're
care.
30, when you're 40, when you're 50, like the decades.
Sometimes it's just a nice excuse to drink. Like
Yeah,
I don't like.
I understand
don't,
that.
I don't like having parties for myself. If someone's
don't-
like,
no.
I got a surprise birthday for me a year or two ago, and I was like, oh my god, this is so cool. I'm not gonna be like, fuck you guys. I fucking hate for women and children only.
Yeah.
Fucks.
yeah. Get the fuck out of here. That shit.
Well, we're never throwing you a surprise party.
Shit. He opens up the door. God damn it. He's just all pissed off.
No,
No, we're gonna
Why would you guys do that? We should.
No,
we
we're
totally
gonna
should.
throw him a surprise party, but it's just gonna be women and children only. That's it.
No, but it makes sense to the decades and shit. But like after that, you're just like, why?
Yeah.
Why? But no. I was gonna say, it's a good excuse to go out and like have a drink or something. But I don't want to be like, here's yours to him. Like, who gives a shit?
You don't like.
So everyone's cheering. We're like, oh fucking Frank over here.
Or like when the people sing "Happy Birthday" to you, it's the most awkward thing ever.
You're just sitting there. Like,
Oh yeah, you're just sitting there, and it's always. I think
They always extend it with the extra lyrics at the end. You're just like,
They're like hilarious.
I don't get it anymore.
That's been happening literally since I was 1 year old.
I never got the fucking birthday cake I wanted to when I was a kid. Like they
Well,
always
which
got me
one did
flavors
you-
I always hated. Like
Which
they got me
one?
like fucking like strawberry cake and shit like that. And I'm just strictly a vanilla, sometimes chocolate cake guy.
You
And
go
I almost
hard.
never got that.
I'm
There was
never.
always
Whoa.
something elaborate.
Did you tell your
Always.
mom though?
I told them every year. My parents don't love me. No,
You're traumatized.
I know.
Nah.
We'll see. I liked ice cream cake a lot.
Ice cream
Anything
cake is
around
good.
that?
Birthday,
Yeah.
like
Mhm.
with the confetti cake.
Confetti.
It's a rainbow cake or whatever the hell. It's
There's,
called.
it's not literal confetti.
Oh,
in the
okay.
cake.
It like explodes while you're taking a bite. Fuck.
And you're ready.
This has to stop happening. Just want to enjoy this dessert here. Jeez.
Yeah. I always have the reaction, like the knee-jerk reaction. Someone says "Happy Birthday," I'm like, "Oh, you too." Oh.
No.
I said that. I've done that a couple times.
Because
That was-
it's like every time you gather with family, you're like, Happy Christmas, like I'm fucking British.
Mhm.
Merry Christmas, and you're like, yeah, you too.
Yeah.
that
Or
happened.
like have a good day. Oh, you too. Or have a
Yeah.
good one. You too.
When I was
Yeah,
at
go,
the
happy
theater,
birthday.
When I was at the theater, we'd all be like, "Enjoy your show," and everyone would always say, "You too." And
Yeah,
it's
yeah.
like,
Oh
fuck
yeah,
you! I'm
I do that
behind a concession counter, asshole. You know, you enjoy
I
your
thought you
movie.
said. I thought when I was in theater.
When I was in the theater.
Yeah,
Yeah, no, it wasn't.
it's a little reaction.
Do you guys say have a good one, or do you say have a good day?
It depends on my mood.
I feel like why does it depend on your mood?
I don't know.
No,
Sometimes
I understand that actually.
Yeah.
If you're like
Sometimes
really
I'm like,
feeling
fuck
it,
you.
you're like, "Have a good day."
Yeah.
You know.
Oh,
Have a
so
good one, man.
that's like a fuck off is a good day
No,
one?
no, I don't know what
Uh,
emotions he's going through, but I know when I'm like
Going
really
through
like
a lot.
feeling good, I'm like, "Hey, have a good day." Not, I'll be like, "Yeah, have a good
I'll be
one."
like if it's a dude, like, yeah, you too, man. Give him the hang loose. I
He's
give
been
him the
doing
hang loose.
this hang loose
I
thing
like,
a lot.
dude. There was a
I saw
fucking
you-
bartender at the Fox Sports Grill.
Yeah.
Cool ass dude. He said he was from Hawaii.
Mhm.
Shout out, Gene. His name wasn't
His
Gene.
name wasn't
Gene.
Gene,
It was
no.
not
But I'm
Gene.
pretty sure he
It
has
was
good genes because he was
Manahula.
fucking hanging loose all weekend, dude.
Yeah. Mhm.
And he kept doing like every time he's like, "Yeah, man, you got it."
He's like, "You
yeah,
got
dude.
it.
Yeah,
You
dude.
need
And I was
another
like,
beer?
I'm
You
like,
got
oh
it,
my
man."
god, fuck yeah, dude.
Yeah.
Hang loose,
Ah.
man. Bring it back. They got an emoji. Check it out.
He was also
Is it-
going to be a guest in our Comic-Con Wanger show.
Yeah.
That would have been
Then you
there.
fucked it up.
There is a hang loose emoji because I see you post it, but I feel like it's like a
He does.
specialized
Yeah.
one.
No, he does that all.
Oh, I do it now.
It's a specialized one though, or is it like part of the emoji pack?
It's part of the emoji pack.
Oh,
I didn't
I
like
didn't-
fucking buy an expansion pack
No, I
for
thought you.
emojis.
Oh, I see. I see. it now.
You'd be the guy who would, though.
Yeah, yeah.
With how you
Not
did
for
for
emojis.
Pokemon Go, with all
Oh,
the
yeah,
shit that
yeah.
you bought.
Yeah.
You would
I'm
absolutely
so
buy
bad-
extra emojis.
I'm so bad with when I play games on my phone. I'll buy
Yeah.
expansion packs. I haven't done it with
that's
SimCity
the
built
worst.
yet,
Yeah.
but I did it when the Star Wars game came out.
Yeah.
I bought a bunch. The Transformers game. Oh god, I spent so much money on those.
Are you playing Roller Coaster Tycoon still?
Oh, he gave
No,
up.
I bought the game and I just deleted it.
You deleted the fucking.
Yeah.
That game's fun, man.
Yeah.
You don't like it? You get bored, huh?
You have it on your phone?
Not on my phone. Oh, you guys are playing on your phone?
Yeah, dude.
Oh no, shit. Fuck that. I
Yeah.
played on the computer.
This game apps
I
are
got
for
the
women and
original.
children, dude.
Yeah.
I'm gonna just
Candy Crush is for women and children.
Women and children only.
It's a true saying. It's funny because it's true.
I've never heard that in my entire life. Birthdays are for women and children.
So they are. That's why it's hilarious.
It is really funny, but I just you get that on a birthday card. Happy birthday! If only you're a woman or a
You're
child.
going to buy a card and it's literally only girls' names and kids' names. You can't find anything for like a Rick.
The sign says women and children only in the aisle at Target.
That'd be a good. That's a good birthday card. It's just a boat on the Titanic in the distance sinking, only for women and children.
You were one that got saved. You were a woman and child.
Happy 30th! You survived. Oh, that's good. Where do you come up with these things?
That's how I feel. That's how I'm feeling on the daily.
Yeah, on the daily, huh?
Yeah.
Did you back to Comic-Con real quick? Did you buy anything?
I bought one comic.
Oh, did you?
Yeah. Spider-Man Deadpool.
Oh.
Because it's written by Paul Scheer and Scott
Oh,
Ackerman.
yeah.
So I
Scott
like
Ackerman.
Scott Ackerman.
Why does that sound familiar?
It's part of Earwolf. He does Comedy Bang Bang and a bunch of other
okay.
shows.
Yeah.
They
Is
wrote
it
a whole.
is it a short comic? Like it's just like a
It's a trade.
trade. I don't know
Yeah.
the lingo for comics.
It's a full trade. Like they had the full. I think it was volume 2.
Okay. Because usually if I ever buy a comic, I just like buying the. I like graphic novels, just
Yeah,
like
yeah.
the whole story.
That's-
Just give me the whole fucking thing.
That's a trade paperback.
cool.
I think.
I
Don't
don't
get
I
upset.
don't know.
Yeah, yeah.
I
No
don't know.
idea.
Yeah.
Because
I
like
bought a
they,
comic. Okay, go ahead.
no, they come in issues like issue 1, issue 2, issue
Yeah, I know that.
So then a
but-
trade is all
like-
5 of them together.
Gotcha. So does that make it a graphic novel?
I don't think that's
no.
graphic novel
I don't
is
think
just-
that's the line where you draw that. It's like, okay,
But-
that's the graphic
Okay,
novel.
but
No.
graphic novel is just the one story being told
I
all
think
the way
it's just
through.
another
right?
way of saying it's a comic book.
I used to think it was
That's
like,
what I
oh,
thought.
this is a violent comic.
Oh, okay.
No, but there's
Graphic
there's
novel. I get it.
literally
It took me a second.
Yeah,
I get it.
there's literally
Sorry.
graphic novels where like it's the book just like with pictures.
Right. So like Watchmen is a graphic novel, right? Technically.
Yeah.
Did that come out in issues before and then it just all smacked dab together?
Yeah.
And the whole thing's a graphic novel?
Oh god, so many people are
I
gonna
don't know.
fucking
We're
know.
getting yelled at
We're
right
getting
now.
yelled at. I don't
Yeah.
know.
like,
a little
how do you not
ignorant.
understand that it is a graphic novel?
That's
That
What is it?
That's
Simpsons?
pretty good.
That's like
that's
a
my
Simpsons.
yeah.
That's pretty good.
Cody, it is 5. It is.
He does something with his mouth too.
He's like,
That's
he
gotta
sticks
like
his
that.
tongue. He's like, "Eat good."
You gotta been around. Cody, once you have issues
Don't
1
lick your
through
mouth.
5, you have to put them together. It becomes a trade paperback, and after that, it becomes a graphic novel. Cody.
Oh my god.
That's
That's
incredible.
really fucking good.
Yeah, man.
Oh wow. Yeah, man.
Yeah, man. I'm
good
like
shit.
really good at impressions. Man.
I hit my mic.
I picked up a comic or a fucking graphic. It has pictures and fucking words.
Call it
okay?
a comic. Just call it a comic. Be
It's a
safe.
comic.
I picked up Outlast. Is that what it was?
Yep.
Yeah.
Robert Kirkman, and it eventually became a show. Adam Wanger directed the first episode, and I still haven't finished it till this day.
Is that out? Like the show's out?
I
yet
think
or
the
no?
first season
Yeah.
ran its course, right? I don't know.
Yeah,
if they
I
were
don't know if
coming
it got
back.
renewed.
I don't
but
know.
I'm thinking
yeah,
of
I
different
think
because I saw so
Yeah.
many. I walked the floor and I saw so many just like booths for all these new shows that are out for all these novels, graphic novels.
Yeah.
I have no idea what like
Mhm.
Vikings is a show.
Yeah,
Yeah.
apparently it's very popular. Yeah.
American Gothic,
I got
American
this.
God.
American
I got this
Gods.
shirt.
Oh, what's that?
American Gods was
So-
a novel. That
Oh.
wasn't a graphic.
Oh,
It wasn't
okay.
graphic. No.
I
Remember
think.
Starship
Don't yell
Troopers?
at me if
Yeah,
it's-
yeah.
This is the tattoo that they get.
Oh, really?
Death
The,
from above.
the one they get where it's
He's
like
like,
laser
we're gonna
gun.
fight, and we're gonna win. And the next scene, he dies.
You got that from the Comic-Con?
Yeah.
Oh shit.
There was another one. It was a mobile infantry shirt,
Ah.
and that was so much. But they only had a small and a large, small and an extra large, small and a medium.
Yeah.
So I'm fat, and he did a large.
And
then
They
I
had
got-
various sizes.
Yeah.
yeah.
And then I got a thing.
Do you have to go to one of those the things that they have at Comic Con, like where it's all the shirts that are like 30 feet in the air? that you had
I
to walk
was
through?
going to go on that one, but it was way too.
Those are so
crowded.
stressful.
I
I
went
hate
to the
those.
smaller ones.
Yeah.
Like this was like their own like little company that
Mhm.
they do.
Oh.
They set up their own booth there.
Okay.
But I like supporting those ones as
Yeah.
opposed to like the mainstream.
Yeah.
So it is the company that's like affiliated with the movie, or is it
I don't,
just like
I don't
a third?
know. It has the Starship Troopers logo on the back.
Oh.
So I don't know. I don't know how the rights work for that, but about that, and then I bought John Carpenter's The Thing like master book
Oh, yeah,
artwork
I saw
stuff.
that. Yeah.
It's just this giant. I had my eye on it the first day I was there when we went the preview night. It's just this giant book full of like it's not fan, but the guys who made the actual book. It's like different illustrations of like the Thing posters, and there's just a bunch of them. It's
Wait,
a bunch of cool artwork.
is it like concept artwork for the movie?
No. It's just like I think it's just
Fan,
like
fan art's the
artwork.
wrong word for it.
It
'cause
is the
makes
wrong
you think it's
word,
bad,
but-
it's like it's just an artist version of the movie.
Different
It's,
versions
like, little,
of
it's like
it,
a little
yeah.
like one sheet. you
Yeah,
know?
it's like a
Oh.
compilation of different illustrations.
Yeah.
I'd have to see it.
It's a graphic novel.
Is it a
No,
graphic
it's
novel?
not.
But it doesn't
It's very
tell,
graphic.
It doesn't tell
It's
the
not.
story
Doesn't
of
tell any story.
of the movie.
And there's an introduction by Eli Roth and one more person. It's
Okay.
kind of cool.
Interesting.
The best thing he's ever done. No, I'm just kidding.
Eli.
I like some of his stuff. What did you get? Did you get anything?
No, I was on the floor for that one night for Wednesday, went the preview night, which preview night you think it'd be less crowded, right? No, you're still like right in someone's freaking head
back,
or what?
yeah.
Yeah, whatever. I was trying to figure out
Balls.
like the height of the person, neck, head, whatever.
You're in their dick.
So I was just right there. No, so
You
I,
didn't
that,
wear
was,
any pants either.
that was the only time I was able to go, and I didn't get anything, so I was stressed out because it was too crowded.
Mm.
And
Would you
I don't
want
like
to buy
a lot
any?
of people.
You don't. You would.
I normally don't. Sometimes I'll buy a shirt every now and then, but
Yeah.
I normally don't like buying the toys, like the
Mhm.
hot toys and whatnot. It's
yeah.
just
they're too damn
they're
expensive.
too damn
Yeah.
expensive.
God.
But some of them are fucking cool. Like
Yeah,
you see
they
a
are.
lot of the Batman shit that they have
Yeah.
on display, really fucking cool.
Yeah.
They had like a Swamp Thing figure, and I'm
mhm.
like, I don't know shit about Swamp Thing, but that thing looks cool.
But it's like, who was buying this shit? You know, like who's going in there and
fucking
dro-
hardcore collectors.
Really
dude.
dropping
Yeah.
like $1,500
They make a lot
on
of
that
money,
shit?
yeah.
Really?
Yeah,
Mhm.
people will buy for that shit, man.
Because they had like old posters, and this like this lady is like, oh, I'm a teacher, I'm a grade school teacher. That would be nice to hang in my classroom. How much is it? $1,200. It's like
For a
"Ooh."
poster?
Yeah, some like original poster, some shit like
For
that.
what?
I don't remember.
Hmm.
But she's like, "Ooh, that's a little bit out of my budget. I'm gonna walk away now."
Yeah, I don't think the
It's,
school's
it's for
paying
like
that.
holes or something.
Yeah.
Like just an obscure movie.
It's a good movie.
It
That was
is,
a
but
cool
it'd be an
movie.
obscure one to be priced
Yeah,
at
that's
$1,200.
Unless it was signed by Shia himself.
Maybe.
Oh, yeah.
And
yeah.
the guy that plays Zero, is that his name?
Oh, in the movie Zero, I don't know what his real name is.
No, but yeah, his name's Zero in the movie.
Yeah, Hector Zeroni.
Oh yeah.
I read that book.
Is that
It's a
really
good
his
book.
name?
Huh?
Is that really his name?
In the movie,
Oh,
Hector
okay.
Zeroni.
Okay.
That's why
Stanley
he calls it-
Yelnads.
Because if you
Yeah.
spell Yelnats backwards,
Yelnats.
it's Stanley.
I remember when I was reading that. I was like,
oh!
oh!
How cool would it have been if that was a twist?
Yeah.
Like if
Like-
you spell it backwards, it says Stanley.
Like Yelnats is like this code he's trying to crack for the whole movie. He's like, what does that mean? It's like a prophecy. It's like, oh shit, it's Stanley backwards.
There was one movie like that, the Clint Eastwood movie with fucking Jeff Daniels. Like it was someone was a killer and he kept leaving numbers, and
Wait, say it again. Start over.
Shit.
someone was a killer and he kept leaving numbers on the clues or on the at the site. And then this guy
What
was
is
like a detective. He was trying to figure out like the whole time, like what do these numbers mean? Like what order? The order of
Murder
these
by
numbers.
numbers? No, that's
No, it was.
Isn't that Ryan Gosling too?
That's
No, I
a
don't-
TV show.
No, but that was a good way. No, it was a movie first.
But-
Or actually, I don't know, but I know it's a movie.
Sandra Bullock?
Yeah, I think she's in
I
that.
think Ryan Gosling's in that movie.
Is he?
I think so.
I just described. You said numbers with murders, and I was like, murder by numbers. This has got to be it.
Yeah. Ben Chaplin and Ryan Gosling. Yeah.
No, but so there's these numbers and this like hardcore like detective guy's like trying to figure out like every clue to figure it out. He gives it to some kid. He's like, "Oh, there's no one in the thing in the series." He's like, "There's no number one in there. No one. This guy's name's Noon. No one." It was like kind of like cheesy, but I was like, "Oh, it's pretty cool."
And he's just talking to himself while it's happening. No one. This guy's name's Noon.
Yeah,
Oh,
because
that's
it's
funny.
spelled Noon N-O.
That's funny.
Yeah. I forgot the name of the movie though. It was. I
Do you know
remember
who's
seeing-
in it?
Jeff
Said
Daniels and
Jeff
Clint
Daniels.
Eastwood.
Jeff. Okay, well, just
We're
Jeff
gonna, we're gonna fade this out.
Daniels and
Speed.
Clint.
No.
Oh shit! It's red. It's red work or blood work or
Is it
Blood
Blood
work.
Fuck
Oh.
yeah!
Blood
I literally
work.
said that right when it popped up. Yeah.
Man.
Damn, that was like one of his last movies in 2002.
Who? Clint
Clint
Eastwood?
Eastwood, yeah.
Really?
He did.
Oh, for acting?
Acting.
Oh, yeah.
What
acting,
about
that
Gran
makes sense.
Torino?
Yeah, yeah.
He said one of his last movies.
Oh, I
Yeah,
say.
yeah.
Okay.
It goes American Sniper. He's uncredited as a
God, I hate that
churchgoer.
movie. Sorry.
Trouble with the Curve, Gran Torino, $1 Million Baby, then Blood Work.
Mhm.
You don't like American Sniper? I didn't see it.
I
don't
don't
mind
hate
it.
it.
I
I
think
don't
it's
hate
fine.
it. It's
I don't like those
it
like
got
Valor
so
movies. Yeah.
fucking hyped up.
I think it's
It got
fine.
really hyped up.
Like
It's
Lone
nice.
Survivor. I was like, this is fucking stupid.
Lone Survivor's pretty good. I like Lone
Lone
Survivor a
Survivor's
lot.
pretty
That's a pretty damn good movie.
No, you're like, okay, first of all, the title ruins the movie because you know everyone's going to die.
Well, it's based off a true story too. If
Yeah.
you don't know the story, then,
I don't read
then maybe
history.
if you don't know the true story, then maybe it's like, oh, which one of these guys is going to survive? But then it's like,
It's
oh,
Mark Wahlberg.
Mark Wahlberg's the producer of the movie, so
Yeah,
he's
yeah.
probably going to survive. But yeah,
But then
Ben
it's-
Foster's fucking awesome in that
He's
film.
really good in that.
I don't remember him
That
in
dude
there.
has been
Taylor Kitsch is pretty good. in
He's
that.
pretty good.
Really?
All of them are. Eric
Yeah.
Bana's in that one too.
Emil Hirsch.
Emil Hurt. Fuck,
Yeah.
That
that
guy's
guy's
a great
forgot.
actor. Underrated.
He's really underrated. I've always loved him since.
Brian, are you okay? You've coughed like 17 times.
There's like
I got
something
episode.
stuck in my
You all
throat
right?
right there. Yeah.
Wasn't Jeff Daniels the main villain?
I think he was the bad guy.
He was,
but
right?
But he was pretending to be the good guy.
Right.
That's
and
why.
he like lived on a
Ooh,
boat.
What a
too,
Yeah,
right?
twist! What
Yeah.
a twist!
So that why it was a twist when he's like, "Oh, your name's Noon, no one."
Sorry, spoiler
Yeah,
for this
Oh,
movie
yeah.
that came out
Oops.
like 15 years ago.
2002 was 15 years ago.
yeah.
It's
That was
fucking
such
weird.
a good year. Oh, man.
2002.
12,
Boondock Saints. I don't know.
That might be right.
That might be right actually. Yeah.
Yeah. Anyway,
But,
Um,
I remember Emil Hirsch is good in Into the Wild.
he
it
is.
called?
He is very good in that movie. Sean Penn directed that.
and,
one.
Yeah, yeah.
and that's with Kristen Stewart too, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
That was
okay.
like one of her first.
I think I
no,
watched that.
wasn't.
I think I watched that in class.
That's a really good movie.
Yeah.
It is. I loved him ever since
Lords
The
of
girl-
Dogtown.
Don't say Lords of Dogtown. Oh, the Girl Next Door.
Girl Next Door.
Lords of Dogtown's good. You don't like that?
It's a shitty movie.
Oh, I like
Really?
it.
I hate that
liked it.
director.
Really?
Catherine
Hardwicke?
Yeah.
She made some
Shitty
good stuff.
director.
You ever seen 13? 13's pretty good.
It's not good.
13 with Evan Rachel Wood.
Yeah. And
And the girl
Ni-
from Lords of Dogtown.
Nikki
Reed.
Nikki Reed. Yeah, I remember that one. Yeah.
And then she also made.
She made Twilight
And
and
Red Riding
Hood. Those weren't great.
No,
But the
no.
Lords of Dogtown's pretty good.
No,
like
I was so excited for that movie. That trailer looked cool. It's like
Yeah.
we're gonna be on summer vacation for the rest of our lives. And then
it.
it's
Were you
just-
mad because you're like they weren't on summer vacation for the
weren't.
rest
They went
of
to
their
school.
lives? Damn it!
No, but it was pretty boring. And like the super
It's a
shaky
biopic,
cam.
man.
I know.
Well, didn't that come out the same year as like the documentary?
At least maybe at the most it was a year
Because
out.
I remember that's what
Yeah.
everyone was like, oh, the documentary's so much better. I'm like, yeah, well, I just want to enjoy the movie.
Yeah. I haven't seen the documentary, but I hear it's really good. Dogtown. It came
Isn't,
out 4 years later.
4 years later?
okay.
Oh, okay.
That was way wrong.
Wasn't Johnny Knoxville in that film too?
Yeah, he
Yeah.
played the sleazy manager of Tony Alva.
Yeah.
In Lords of Dogtown?
Yeah.
Ah, I didn't know that. Yeah,
We know things.
Heath Ledger is in there.
Heath
Heath
Ledger's
Ledger is
awesome in that movie.
Holy
Yeah.
shit.
So good in that
Plays
movie.
Skip,
Yeah.
I think.
Yeah.
Skip. Yeah.
It's the best part of that movie.
Yeah.
Right.
Do you ever like what's the one skating? Is it? It's not called skate.
Lords of Dogtown.
No, the other one. The other
Brink.
Brink's fucking. But that's roller.
Grind. Have you seen
Grind.
I love. Grind.
I love Grind. It's so bad, but I
Because it's
love
like
it.
it was like grind and then was it motocross? No,
Supercross.
Supercross.
Supercross. Yeah, that one
Supercross
sucks.
It was like the same.
That
dudes.
one's really bad. Yeah.
It's bad, but grind is
Grind's
pretty
fun.
Grind's pretty fun.
Like Adam Brody's in it.
Yeah.
yeah, when he's like
Mm.
chug, bug, banana, pineapple, fuck. I get scared.
They had like a cool scene where they play, I think, POD, click, click, boom.
Mhm.
They had like a whole like.
Remember POD, man?
Yeah,
Ah,
dude.
I still listen to that on
Bro.
Spotify every now and then. POD was the shit.
Do they have a lot of good songs? I've only heard, like, no, they
they
don't
have like 4 or 5
Ah,
that are arguably they're good at best, but at the time they were the shit, man.
dude, that was the time, man.
Yeah.
With
Or-
like it was
early
like rapping
2000s, yeah.
metal, like
Mhm.
Linkin
Oh
Park.
God,
type
I wasn't.
shit.
He took me home the other day from Comic Con.
Limp Bizkit
and
came on in my
fucking
car.
Limp Bizkit came on.
Which
I'm
song?
like, what the? He's like,
It
we're
was- it was
listening.
the-
We're
the
listening
cover-
to this.
The cover they did of Faith.
That's a
But
good one.
It's
though.
a good one.
That's
It's
a good
the best
one.
thing they have.
Yeah, yeah.
That band is horrible,
Yeah.
and that's the only song I have on my phone.
Ugh.
But it was a guilty pleasure, and we had to play it.
And
It's
when
good
they
stuff.
when they covered a Sanitarium live,
Nah, that kind of stuff.
that's a good one. Come on,
Eh,
you never heard that one? At MTV Icon, when
I
they all
refuse.
celebrated. I'll play it right now.
No. Don't do that.
Please
I'll take
do.
my headset off.
Yeah.
No, that was a good one.
That was a weird phase of rock music. They had Korn was like a big deal. I remember Korn.
Slipknot was kind of like the other one.
like the
Yeah.
early 2000s
Mhm.
when Korn created Blue Monday or Orgy that created Blue Monday. You don't know that song?
I don't know that one.
No,
I thought I really knew the band.
Nah, come on.
I don't. Yeah.
It's a
Must have
cover.
missed that
It's
day
a
of
cover
class.
though.
Remember Marilyn Manson?
Yeah.
I was never a fan.
Nah, I didn't like.
I was it?
Yeah.
Was there like a rumor going around that he removed like his ribs?
I heard that as well.
so he could suck his own dick.
Yeah, I heard that.
That was a big rumor. Yeah, I don't know if that's true or not.
I guess we'll ask him one day.
No, we'll call him into the show.
Yeah, but if you haven't seen the Defiant ones, it's in it. He's in it. It's great.
Marilyn Manson? Is?
Yeah, yeah.
Mm.
Because the Jimmy Iovine that started Interscope with Dre and all that,
Uh-huh.
they created like 9 Inch Nails and 9 Inch Nails.
I watched the first episode of that. It was really good.
You didn't continue, man?
No, I was.
No.
Did you ever remember? Battle for Ozfest.
No, what's that?
Oh man, it was like a 8 or 9 part series where
Oh, I
Ozzy,
think I do remember that.
Ozzy and Sharon, they
yeah, it was like a reality show for.
Yep.
Yeah.
they had like 8 different band members from 8 different bands, and they're all different. Like
Yeah,
there was like 3
I remember
singers, 3 guitar players, 3 drummers. Like yeah, that's 9, but you know whatever. And they all had them like compete with each other, do different things, do different musical like obstacle courses type stuff, work with other famous musicians and stuff. And the ultimate winner of the entire thing, their band got to go on tour for Ozfest. It was fucking cool. And the guy that won, I forget his name, but he was in a band called A Dozen Furies, and they actually, because you win, you not only get a deal to go on tour, but you also get a deal for a record as well. And they came out with an album, and the album was fucking awesome. And then they just did nothing after that. So
the
it was a big
band was
waste of
called
time.
what?
A Dozen Furies. Yeah.
Furries.
Furies.
Remember
Yeah.
Furbies?
Yeah, they were kind of creepy.
Yeah, they are creepy.
Kind of
Why-
were.
why do
And
you-
wake, you said furries, and I was like, Furbies. Remember that? Yeah.
Those
Herbie
are
Hancock.
Yeah.
those little things that like with the big
With
eyes?
the eyes
Yeah,
that were
yeah,
like
yeah.
blinking, and they'd wake you up at 3
Yeah.
o'clock in the morning.
Only for women and
Yeah.
children.
Only
Women
for
and
women
children only
those
though.
things, yeah.
See, once you get past a certain age. Did you guys have Gigapets or Tamagotchis?
I had
Didn't we talk
Tamagotchis.
about that last
Yeah,
time?
we did.
Probably.
We did. I had Tamagotchis.
I had a Gigapet that it would bark. It was a dog. It would bark in the middle of the night.
Did you ever have a Chia Pet?
No,
Chia.
no, I didn't. I think I
always
wanted one.
I always saw those commercials, and then I saw one in real life, and was like, "Oh, it's not actually saying it."
Oh,
Like
yeah.
I thought they would actually say "chia."
And it doesn't grow that fast.
No, no, it doesn't time lapse right before my eyes.
No. You wanted to, but it's like fuck.
Yeah,
It's literally growing a plant in a.
yeah. It takes like 5 years to fucking grow
It's
it.
growing a plant in a pot that's shaped.
You're sitting there
Shaped like a
watching it.
hippo
Yeah.
or a fucking. You're like, this doesn't make sense. It doesn't have hair on this tall. It's not spiking his hair.
I just got my fiance a little Bulbasaur pot to put a little.
Oh, that's cute.
Little
Did she
succulent
get
in
it,
there.
or
What?
Did she get it? Like,
Yeah, she loved it.
oh, okay. I was gonna
Yeah.
say, but
Wait,
did she like play
Bulbasaur?
Pokemon?
Oh yeah,
Oh, okay.
Oh.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
that's what I got it for. I was like,
Oh, okay.
I was
I
like,
didn't know.
I thought it was you.
I didn't
were
know-
saying
I didn't
I
know
didn't
she-
buy it for myself. I was gonna-
I didn't know if she actually like played.
No,
Pokemon.
yeah, she did back in the day.
Oh, okay.
Ah.
So,
All right.
yeah, I got. She gets a lot of plants and shit, so I gave her a little mini
Ah,
Bulbasaur thing.
okay.
It was nice.
I was like, is that one of those things where like, oh, I really like this.
yeah,
If I
and
got it
they're
for
like,
it, it's kind of cute, but
thanks.
And you're like, can I have it?
Yeah.
yeah.
You don't want it? Can I
Guess
have
I got
it?
some shackles in the back.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But really,
I got them. Yeah. We came for your
bro,
daughter,
it's
Chuck.
like you guys are quoting dodgeball right now.
Again, 2004.
Start talking. Hey there, bub.
Hot
Hey,
dog.
hot dog.
You don't remember this movie or this song?
I do.
Oh, is this a cover?
It's a cover of
Yeah.
like an old, but it's Orgy, and like Korn created this band,
Oh. Okay.
but it was literally their only hit.
Oh.
Like an Alien Ant Farm.
Yeah, like
Okay.
Alien Ant Farm has some good songs.
Really?
I listened
Yeah,
to
but-
their latest album because I was bored and traveling. the
Latest
other day.
album? When
Yeah,
was
they're still making music,
They're still around. Huh?
and they have a few really good songs on there.
wow.
Yeah, they're
When
good.
that album come out?
Either like
Yeah,
I don't
like
th- I think
Oh,
it was
the guy who's good
2016.
with
Yeah,
dates.
he said
It
Gotta
was-
get
I know
business
that one.
saying.
I think I want to say 2015, but I'm not certain on it. So give me a
2015,
second
good year.
here.
Force Awakens.
they still touring with that album. Still living off those residuals.
Dude, they play in Riverside, California a lot. Let me tell you.
Ooh,
Yeah.
those sweet
I always
zigs.
see those fucking things.
Touring with
2015.
Touring with
2015. I was
Smash
right.
Mouth
Damn it.
and Sugar Ray.
Every morning.
Every morning, I don't know the words.
That was a weird time, right?
Weird time.
Also, the early 2000s. There
Right?
was two genres of rock that
They
were
were
kinda
like
just
going on.
Yeah.
When
Baja Man.
that was one song.
I remember rushing out to buy that CD when I was a kid.
That wasn't Who Let the Dogs Out, or that was
That
Who
was
Let,
Because there was that song, and then there was the.
or was that Who Let the Dogs Out?
that was
Yeah, that
the one
was-
that he
okay.
was singing was Who Let the Dogs.
But there was another song, another famous song. God, I can't remember how it goes. I just
must
can't.
have been a great one.
Must have been good.
Hmm.
Mhm. I
Interesting.
just remember that song. I think that song. No, I'm thinking of Rugrats for some reason. Ooh ee ooh ah ah ding dang walla walla bing bang.
Oh,
Ooh ee ooh ah
They
ah
did.
ding
They did
dang
do
walla
something
walla.
like
They
that.
did
though.
something
They
like
did
that,
something
right?
Like that.
They didn't move it. I think.
This is pretty
Yeah.
fucking cool.
It was like
Like this, I can shake it like that. This is Baja Man.
Yeah.
that's what it says. Yeah.
I can shake it like that. Holy shit!
You guys know this song?
Fuck yeah,
Yeah.
dude! This is awesome. Everybody. All you
Wow,
fucking
that's
kids that
weird.
got this
Woo!
music going on, right? That's what we had. That's
Dude,
some cool shit.
We had weird shit.
It's cool
'Cause-
though. It's
'cause,
90s.
Do you
90s
remember the
fucking-
song?
Or
Aaron
is that
Carter.
2000s?
Aaron
That
Carter's.
might be early 2000s.
Aaron Carter's been in the news lately. Do you
Oh,
remember,
yeah.
Do you remember the
Hey.
song?
Gay.
Oh,
Is this Aaron Carter?
Oh, this is it? Okay.
It's this.
All right, I'm
Do you
not
remember
behind.
the one?
I'm not
Do
behind
you
this.
remember the one where he rapped
beat
about
Shaq.
beating Shaq?
He beat
Yeah,
Shaq,
yeah.
Oh,
And that's
yeah.
how it beat Shaq.
Oh,
It's
gosh.
got 2 million views on the YouTube,
Oh.
man.
No, that wasn't it that we saw, right?
No, that was
Okay,
that was
different.
Aaron's
Okay.
party.
Oh, God.
Aaron.
Shaquille O'Neal?
Now, okay, what's worse? Like this?
You wait for the chorus. You keep
Oh,
No,
yeah.
no,
going.
but I'm
Hold
just saying,
on.
like,
No, keep singing.
Yeah,
or
going,
keep talking.
going.
okay,
What's
no, but
worse, this or what?
this
In
or like
sync?
Rebecca Black?
Boom!
Like this
No.
this was like our Rebecca
Bam.
Black, right?
But this has like
Damn.
some musical qualities to it. Rebecca
That's
Black's
how it beat Shaq. Boom!
I remember when he was on Lizzie McGuire and he sang "I Want Candy."
I remember that. How it beat
Yeah.
Shaq.
Okay,
like
please
this
stop.
has like lyrics and shit. Like Rebecca Black is just singing "I
Okay,
Like
okay,
Friday."
maybe Rebecca Black was like I guess maybe like early Justin Bieber.
What's the baby song?
Yeah, and
Uh,
I guess there's some musical some
like this is just goofy shit.
Yeah, that's true. I'm trying to think of a good.
Like,
There's a really funny part in that song when it's supposed to be Shaq talking, but it's clearly not Shaq. They just found a random dude to try to talk like him.
really?
It's
But
really
but
funny.
he's talking like in the music video. As if
I don't know
him.
about the music video, but I
Ah.
remember it. Like I listened to it. I was like, that's not Shaq.
I used to listen to NSYNC and Backstreet Boys. You guys listen?
Oh,
to
yeah,
them?
absolutely.
When I was
Yeah,
really
I was
young,
like, yeah.
I bought. That was back. Oh, the camera went out.
Yeah.
That was back when I
Bring the camera with you. You can bring it with you.
Yeah, you could probably bring the mic with you too.
That's what I meant. Did I say camera? I'm sorry.
Only women and children.
Only women and children can
Oh,
drink.
yeah, I'm hanging that over your everything you fucking say from now on. It's resulting in that. I don't drink margaritas. Oh, for women and children only. Go ahead.
Anyway, go on with your story.
No, because you had to buy the CDs for NSYNC or whatever, like the actual albums.
Mm-hmm.
And I remember Bye 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 came out on a single, and I was like, I fucking want this.
You bought the single?
I bought the single.
On a CD or
On a CD. It was
Oh
a
my
CD
God.
single. I was like, I need this song.
Did it
How
at least
much
have like
was
a
it?
B-side or something that was another song on
I think
there?
it was just the single. It
It
was
was
probably
just
like
the
the same
song.
amount as like the full
Wow.
album.
Oh my
But I really
Wow.
wanted it.
Jesus, man.
I had the full CD. I remember that.
I don't.
The full.
Oh,
It's the Aaron Carter one? Oh, man.
Isn't this from Blank Check?
No. This is from...
No,
the original song?
I think the original "I Want Candy."
It might be,
not
yeah.
Aaron Carter's.
No,
version
no, but
was in
like,
Blank-
you know,
"I
guys-
Want Candy" is in Blank Check.
that when
yeah.
like the montage where he's like setting up the whole backyard, right?
Yeah, where he's playing with all his shit. Yeah, that's
Yeah,
fucking
yeah.
cool. That movie's the fucking best. I was so shocked the last
Blank
show
Check.
that Joelle got that right.
Yeah. She's
I
a
was-
90s kid. Of course she got it.
Yeah, but I'm just
Yeah.
like nobody ever fucking talks about that movie.
Yeah.
That movie was fucking awesome. It's
was
weird as fuck that the kid makes out with the chick in the end. He didn't make out with
Yeah.
her, but he kisses her like she full on gives him lips.
Really?
Yeah, it's like weird. They're like
Never
they're,
thought about it like that.
It's a little fucking,
Hey,
little fucking
boy.
weird.
they're like on a date, like in the back of the
They
limo.
go on a whole date, and she
And-
dresses like a slut.
and they run
They
through the
dress like a
water.
slut. She dressed very nice.
They
but-
run through like the water sprouts,
and
right?
they're holding hands. The
Yeah.
whole.
Really
You
good.
proud?
Yeah.
You proud of that? You proud of that?
About midway through the
Brian's was
open.
so much better. I regret about halfway through.
All right. Anyway. Oh yeah, this is Avril Lavigne.
Yeah.
We got to play that one game, but with really shitty songs.
I won't.
This is a
You
great
know some
song.
really
Oh
shitty
yeah,
songs.
yeah.
This is a great song, man. I
Total
love
white
Yeah.
boy skater, dude.
Mm-hmm.
I never listened to Avril
He was
Lavigne.
a boy.
The only
You didn't
thing.
listen to this, you liar.
No, I didn't. I didn't,
Everybody
I didn't
did
listen
this
to this. No.
This is probably the time when like Slipknot came out, so you're probably listening to Slipknot or Linkin Park type shit.
well,
They're
I
very
did-
similar genres, Avril
They're
Lavigne and Slipknot.
very
Makes sense,
closely
I listened to a
related.
lot of Linkin Park, but I didn't listen to a lot of Avril Lavigne. I didn't listen to
But this was
Slipknot until
everywhere.
later.
This was like on every MTV show
Oh,
and
yeah.
like everything.
Well, not all of
Fuse.
us had MTV, Brian.
Yes, you did. You
Yeah.
told me you had MTV2 and you watched the top 20 countdown.
Oh,
That was on top 10. That was on MTV too.
That was MTV2.
Was it really?
The Rock
Oh,
countdown?
Maybe I missed
Yes.
that one.
Because they were like MTV2. I remember that.
Very
Double R.
specifically,
Yeah.
two.
Because he looked all bad. He had like a big beard. He's like, MTV.
Welcome to Headbangers Ball.
Welcome to Headbangers
Ball. Oh, I love that show. And literally, like the main graphic for it was just a dude with long hair,
Yeah.
rocking out the whole time. So fucking awesome.
It's good times, man.
It always aired at like 11 o'clock on a Saturday. 'Cause
Yep.
no one ever
mhm.
watched it.
Yeah,
Oh,
Jamie Josta.
yeah.
Jamie Josta?
Was it the Hatebreed
Sounds
guy?
right.
Jamie Costa?
No, Jamie Costa is the voice actor.
Oh yeah.
Cool.
Okay.
I thought you had another song planned or something here, right?
Yes. I feel like I know that one just by the music.
Don't look at the.
I can't see. It's too. My glasses are off. That was the thing too. Music videos back in the day.
Oh.
Oh. Did they like come back and do a tour?
No, Backstreet Boys.
Backstreet Boys.
Backstreet
did,
Boys. Yeah. Well, that's NSYNC, right?
Yeah, yeah.
And Timberlake was in NSYNC.
Yep.
Okay, there you go.
I knew
the
them all,
fucking
man.
two always crossed me up.
They did, but there's Justin Timberlake, Joey Fatone, Chris Kirkpatrick,
Oh my-
You know them all.
JC Chazez,
That's the one no one can ever
I
get.
only know Chris
No one
Kirkpatrick
can ever
'cause of
get that
one.
one.
'cause
and
of that
Lance
Eminem
Bass.
song.
That
Yeah.
one episode. Chris Kirkpatrick, you can get your
Oh,
ass
yeah,
kicked.
Yeah.
Yeah, that totally like ruined like the whole like instinct because like once he started talking shit about them, they kind of just like faded out.
Mhm.
Oh, really?
I feel like I kind of that whole like wave
Well, even
just like
Blink-
went over.
Even Blink made fun of him.
Oh,
too,
yeah,
with
like
that
the All the
music-
Small Things
with
music
the All
video,
the
yeah.
Yeah.
Chris Kirkpatrick is a very good name, though. I gotta
That-
say.
That's pretty good.
That's
It
got
rolls
like,
off the
like
tongue.
it's got like
Yeah.
alliteration
Chris
like
Kirkpatrick.
throughout it.
Yeah, yeah.
Kirkpatrick.
Yeah. That guy was meant for singing.
Can you guys name all the Backstreet Boys?
No.
No,
Dude, I don't even think I named one.
Can you name all 90 members of Slipknot?
I used to like Paul Gray and Corey Taylor and
Paul Gray,
Sid.
R.I.P.
I don't know.
Chester Bennington, right? R.I.P. dude. Fuck, man.
Dude, I've been listening to a lot of Linkin Park lately.
Their
That-
shit's so
yeah.
fucking good. Their
It's
earlier
really good.
stuff is
Yeah.
like I always kind of shit on the Linkin Park Jay-Z, but like at the time
It was good.
it was really
I
fucking
still listen
cool.
to it. Yeah,
Like what the hell you waiting for?
Yeah.
yeah, it was great. Just
that's a
like
bummer.
that. I didn't know that album was like the best selling album of the decade.
With the Linkin Park Jay-Z?
No, the Hybrid Theory.
Oh, yeah,
okay.
that was a big deal.
Fucking
I had
album.
like 2 copies just by myself for some reason.
It went diamond. I didn't know like that was a thing.
That's a thing? Diamond?
It sold 10 million albums.
I knew that album a lot more than I knew
Meteora.
Oh, Meteor is so much better though.
Wait, hold on.
Meteor
Wait,
is
we were talking about
fantastic.
Hybrid Theories are
Hybrid Theory. Never mind. Excuse me.
Meteor is the one with Somewhere I Belong.
Yes.
And
yes.
that
I knew that
album's
one
so
more
great.
than Hybrid Theory.
It's crazy that they had hits on like all of them. Like
Yeah.
Meteor had like 4 or 5
Yeah.
music videos just alone. That just like defined that. Like it just changed everything.
They
Just
always
that,
had really great music videos too. Like
Yeah.
Breaking the Habit, it was like this cool animation
Yeah, I remember
video.
that. Mhm.
yeah.
And
And I
then-
remember like seeing all the behind the scenes, the making of the music video, like when the Somewhere I Belong thing, where like he's like
Yeah.
literally laying.
Somewhere I belong.
He's like laying down on something, and that's how they get the shot of him like falling down slowly. It's pretty crazy.
It's cool shit, man. Yeah.
Dude, if you read about his life, though, I read about his Wikipedia. Like it's like fucked up shit.
It's kind of fucked up.
yeah,
stuff.
yeah.
I mean, you were telling
Going
me
back, he hinted at
lyrics.
that shit a lot in a lot of those songs.
Oh, the lyrics too. Yeah.
I didn't realize it, so I went back and listened. I was like, oh fuck.
Oh yeah. When you
Yeah.
go back to the or go back to the lyrics, and you hear like, oh, like the lyrics to "Numb," where he's like, "I feel so numb, I
Yeah.
can't feel you there," like
Mhm.
shit like that, or "I'm giving up."
You
Tell
give it
me-
up. He literally says, "Put me out of my fucking misery."
Yeah,
That's what
yeah.
I'm like,
he's
he
screaming.
screams it, and I'm like,
he's like, "I'm giving up. I'm sick of feeling. Tell me what the fuck
Yeah.
is wrong with me."
I can hardly listen to "Leave Out All the Rest" anymore. Like,
yeah.
What's that one?
That's literally about. He's talking about when he dies. Remember him in a fun way, not.
Oh, I never heard that. Leave it.
It's on one of their. It's on Minutes to Midnight, which came out after Meteora.
Leave it out to rest.
Leave out all the rest.
Ah.
It's a slower song, but it was
That's
tough.
kinda one of
It was
the
tough
shit-
to listen to afterwards. I was like, oh god.
I won't make you listen.
It sucks because of so much backlash
Yeah.
against their last album, and I mean maybe we said some things, but nothing too crazy.
Probably because I think there was an interview that came out where he's like, "I'm sick of people saying go back to Hybrid Theory
Yeah, I
sound or
remember
some
that.
shit."
Mhm.
Yeah,
And we're like, "Well, that was a good."
I don't
CD.
think like. I mean, I listened to very brief, like maybe their
the new
heavy
song?
song, the song heavy.
Yeah, yeah.
I mean, I might have listened to that a little bit.
It's really poppy.
It is very poppy,
A lot of that album is.
but it's like
I
I
feel
think
so
I think over
heavy.
time we kind of accept where musicians are.
yeah.
Because it's like they have their time and they're still that music. You know, it's like when you watch a movie
Yeah,
and a director is doing something different than what he did. Like when you watch Tarantino, you watch Hateful Eight, it's something different than Reservoir Dogs. They're a little bit similar,
but
but
it's
like
more matured.
it's more matured.
Yeah.
And then you could still go back to the older stuff and listen to it. It's
Yeah.
not that big of a deal. And if they go back to the old stuff in the newer form, it's like, what, you just want them to repeat the same shit?
That's
Yeah.
what I don't
You know what I
like.
mean?
Yeah, I like them for trying something different. Like
Yeah.
even though if we don't like it, it's
Yeah.
not like a rehash of Hybrid Theory again.
They're seriously one of the biggest fucking bands of all time. They
They're
don't
huge.
need
Yeah.
to like sell out. You know what I mean? Like they're already at the highest point as they can be. They just started making music they wanted to try.
They try different. They tried hooking up with a rapper and like doing like a mashup of their songs, and it worked. Like it sounded great.
Mhm.
But yeah, I don't know. I just fell off after like I think Minutes to Midnight was the last.
That was one of the
CD.
last ones I felt, and
Yeah.
it wasn't like, oh, this should suck, but it's just like
It's just like I didn't listen to it.
I got a little sick of like
Yeah.
them playing at the end of every Transformers movie, but it's not. But it's
What
not.
I've done.
But it's not their fault.
No.
You know, they're getting a shit ton of money. I would fucking make songs for it too.
Oh, it's. I was gonna say like how Slipknot like matured or grew because their old songs were like fuck it all, fuck this world.
Well, that's the funny thing because he got off drugs.
Oh, that's what
Yeah, he got off
changed?
drugs and he stopped drinking,
Uh-huh.
and it
The
not
music
only
just sucked after
Yeah,
that.
yeah,
It's
but
like
it not only
no
changed
juice,
because
no-
he's got a fucked up past too.
Yeah.
He overdosed 3 times in the
Jesus
past.
Christ.
Three
Yeah.
fucking times.
He lost his virginity to his babysitter when he was like
Mhm.
11 or
Yeah,
some
he was
shit.
super young.
It was fucking nuts.
And-
Iowa.
and you can hear the difference in the music style and his voice. Like his voice changed after he stopped drinking.
Yeah.
And it just like technically all the musicians got a hell of a lot better. And I think even when their bass player passed away too, they kind of all progressed the same. The drummer left and went on to do different things, but they got a new drummer and they brought in a new bass player. But it kind of elevated to a different level. It's almost like a lot of their older stuff, but like you said, in a more mature way. Like they're not talking about like fuck you,
Yeah.
fuck the world,
People equal shit.
people equal shit type of stuff. Like literally
Yeah.
telling people to fuck off. They're more like
It's like dealing with deeper themes.
deeper
like that,
themes,
like that
inner
Snuff
demon
song.
type shit.
Yeah. Have
Like
you
what?
heard the Snuff song?
Oh yeah.
Like that's
Mhm.
really slow. And then I see comments on YouTube like, what happened to this guy who said he's gonna fuck your throat? Like after he's gonna cut your
But it's like
wound
people
and
aren't
fuck your
listening.
throat.
People aren't
What kind of a person are you if that's what you want to hear in your music?
Yeah.
I want to hear someone say "fuck your throat" every
Yeah,
song. Like,
Or, I'm gonna slit
oh.
your wrist and fuck the something like that.
That's it. I had the last
no,
one.
we're out.
I'm
No,
sorry.
that's all right.
Yeah.
It's okay.
But yeah, I want to see my band grow. Like
Yeah.
at the time, you're like, okay, these are like dudes in their mid 40s. I don't want
Yeah.
them to like sing about issues that they had when they were 20 something.
Yeah.
Like you can't be Linkin Park and get that angst.
Well, I
Like,
think you also like if you're in the process of writing an album,
Mhm.
especially if you're writing lyrics, I think it's all going to depend on where you are in your life at that point.
Yeah.
And that's what's really going to motivate you to write a specific song or even an album. Like if you have a themed album, like that's your own story of what you've been going through the past couple of years.
Yeah.
And I'm sure that's what he wrote about. All
like sobriety and growing up and families and shit. They
Mhm.
all have families. Like you have to take off the mask sometime.
yeah.
You can't wear a mask when you're like
Literal
50.
and metaphor.
Yeah,
Seriously?
metaphorical.
No,
yeah,
yeah. No, and he actually. What's funny is that he actually does that. Like his new mask,
yeah.
it's like a double layer. Like there's like it's so fucking metal. But he has like a person's face,
Uh-huh.
like almost like Texas Chainsaw,
Yeah, I was about to
Like
say.
Leatherface.
and he rips it off, and then there's just like a black skull.
Oh,
like,
yeah.
and he takes it off like halfway through.
Okay.
Because when they perform, it's not just them playing music, but it's like an experience.
It's a
you know,
show.
like he's actually going through a physical change through the whole show. That's why I always love their presence on stage because he like knows how to command
Yeah.
a crowd without making you feel uncomfortable. Like he makes you feel comfortable.
Yeah.
You know, he says shit like "make this song your own," and I
Yeah.
love that shit because then you sing and you're like, oh, you know, it's
He's
cool.
good, man. He's a good front man. He's got a
He is.
great voice. He's great talent.
Mhm.
And I remember I went to his book signing and
Oh, did you really?
yeah,
Did you meet him?
Yeah, I got
Oh,
I
that's
have a
fucking
photo
cool.
with him too.
Oh, fuck you.
For his 7 Deadly Sins. It's not
yeah.
a good book.
I
but
heard it's not that good. Yeah.
but I enjoy it. Like he performed there, and one guy asked him like, "Who do you want to perform with, or like collaborate with? Who's like the one guy, and who do you think he would want to perform with?"
Oh god, I might have seen it.
Aaron Carter.
Mm.
He wants to know how to beat Chad.
He
just missed the list, Cody.
He performed like acoustic, right?
yeah,
Yeah. I've seen a bunch of like his videos of him doing that.
but
How I don't.
it's
like
kind of
Miley
like
Cyrus.
No, it's not like that left field, but it's pretty left. It's not someone you think of like a hardcore like heavy metal guy, but it's still a rocker.
Who?
Dave Grohl.
Oh, yeah, I can see that.
Yeah,
I think they have collaborated before.
that's what I'm wondering now.
I'm pretty sure they have.
Yeah, I don't
because
know
I
if-
know.
They did that Sound City or whatever documentary thing Dave Grohl did.
Yeah.
Sound.
oh fuck, what was that? Well, they did like all those different cities.
Yeah, well, like the soundboards, the Neebs.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Dave Grohl does a bunch of different shit.
That guy's great, man.
He collaborated
that
with Tenacious D.
with what?
A lot.
Their
A lot
movie.
of the things.
Oh,
Yeah,
he-
he
Even
plays-
before that, he
the
was
devil.
on their.
Before
he was-
that too, yeah.
I think he was their drummer on their first album.
Ah.
He
Like,
did it on the-
uncredited.
And he did it on the tour too, I think.
Yeah. Okay.
He plays the devil
Mhm.
in Tenacious D. Yeah. Dave Grohl's fucking awesome.
He's good. Like I didn't think about like what was
Somebody knock. Nope, we're good.
I think somebody knocked.
Like
Hello?
at your front door or at this door?
I think at that door.
Oh, go check it out.
I'm gonna go check it out.
Go check it out.
Is that you?
No.
Or is that upstairs?
is
Hold
that,
on.
that might be upstairs.
Might be upstairs. Hold on.
Let's
Do we
just-
keep the show going?
Yeah, we're gonna keep this going. Brian, let's talk about
What are your bands, Cody? Because you
let's
I don't
talk
know-
about sports.
Why how do you know so much about Blink? I was surprised that you knew like
Dude,
every
they're my
song.
favorite band of all time.
But you like
guys go off on Slipknot all the time.
you have no idea.
Like
but-
I'm a casual fan.
Yeah, yeah.
But
But you knew every song that I played for you.
literally, my iPod in 2005 was pretty much all Blink-182,
Really?
and I would just listen to the.
But
entire thing.
do they have like the lyrics in the pages of the albums?
Yeah, most of them.
Would
Most of them
you
do.
read the lyrics and
all
go?
the time.
You would go that deep.
I do that.
I did that a lot,
There's
too.
one album they had where they gave a little passage about like what the song meant to all of them, or like they gave a little sentence about each one.
Yeah.
I'd read all that too.
Wow. Were you upset when they like disbanded?
That's pretty. torn
I can
up,
understand
Which
that.
time?
Yeah.
Both.
Mm.
The first time I was devastated because I really thought that was it, and I was like, "Oh man, this really sucks." And
That
then-
was before Neighborhoods.
That was before Neighborhoods.
Okay.
What was
And
the
then the second
first,
time I was just pissed. I was like, "God damn it, man!"
when did they do like the Angels and Airwaves in the boxcar?
That was after their first break, or Boxcar was before the breakup.
That was around the time as-
Boxcar Racer contributed to the breakup.
Oh really?
Sorry, I'm burping a lot right now.
Yeah.
Okay, anyway,
And then like the plus 44s and all that shit.
that happened after.
Oh.
Mm-hmm.
Like I can see like they're so good together, but also like Tom's kind of a douchebag.
Yeah.
So like
Yeah.
I can see like
he's out there.
working with him would be like the most difficult thing ever.
Exactly.
Like
I
he's
can
very
see that.
pretentious. Mark's very goofy, and then Travis just doesn't give a fuck. He'll
Travis-
go because he's worked with both of them. Like he was in Boxcar and Plus 44.
Travis,
right?
I think hates. I think we're talking with Frank about it.
Yeah,
Like,
our good
he
friend
hates
Frank.
Blink-182.
I can imagine.
Really? Why?
I
I can just see him hate it because when he does his solo things, it's mostly hip hop based.
Yeah.
And like that seems like that's what he's more passionate about working on.
Oh, you're saying Travis Barker hates
Yeah.
Blink-182. Oh, okay.
Yeah,
Oh, okay.
yeah.
So like the hip hop based transplants aren't hip hop though. Is he in
They're a
transplants?
mix. Yeah,
a
transplants
little bit
is a
of a
solid
mix,
mix.
yeah.
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 Ah,
But he, I don't think like he doesn't like that style of music, bro. Like
you don't think
like-
so?
like
I mean,
pop.
he
He
might,
might,
I'm just
but,
saying
like-
like it just seems like he doesn't really
like
Yeah.
because he is so much better of a musician than
than that band
than that
deserves.
band. Like you know, like really, like
What?
you'll listen to a couple bands. Like I listen to a lot of metal bands, and there'd be this fucking badass drummer just going crazy,
Yeah.
and the most simple guitar riffs.
It's
Like, oh fuck, what the fuck is going
Yeah.
on? Like this guy deserves
Yeah.
so much better.
Yeah.
And it's kind of like them, but they all kind of mesh well with each
Yeah.
other.
But they're great. Like you can tell Travis just wants to play the music.
Yeah.
Like
Yeah.
he's just all
Yeah.
about the music.
Because if you watch like that one documentary of them making the self-titled, he's
Mhm.
just kind of like there, like I'll fucking play,
Yeah,
and I'll
yeah.
just, and he plays the shit out of it.
Yeah.
You know? So I
Whereas
think
Mark
he
Mark
elevates
tries to be funny. Like all the humor, I'm
He
sure
doesn't
comes from
try
Mark.
to be funny.
You
that
think
dude's
he's-
fucking
you
funny.
think he's
He's
funny?
one of my greatest inspirations.
Really?
I
Tom
fucking
is
love
pretty
that guy.
fucking funny too.
Yeah, but I can see like he's like a woman and child. No, he
He doesn't celebrate birthdays.
No, he doesn't. I'm sure
definitely
he
not.
does because
Yeah.
I'm sure he acts like a child.
Mm.
I'm sure like trying to work with that guy is like acting like a little child.
That's the reason they broke up the second time because he kept bailing on recording and,
Yeah.
and writing stuff. And they were just like, "Fuck you,
Do
man."
you think
Like,
they'll ever return?
Yeah,
You
eventually.
think so?
Probably when they're like in their 50s or 60s.
I was
and
tell-
we're gonna be going to their fucking tour
Yeah,
and all
yeah,
that
yeah.
shit. Yeah.
So I forget who was saying. We'll wrap it up in just a second. It might have been a stand-up, but like you seeing a band now that's been around for like over 20 plus years, you're not really seeing that band anymore.
No.
It's almost like you're seeing like a nostalgia. Like it's almost like for like seeing Metallica today is not seeing them in their prime.
Oh no.
You know what I mean?
would have loved to
You
see
know,
Metallica
you know what I'm
in
saying?
that
But-
Like it's
yeah,
like
yeah.
it's like funny to think about it
Yeah.
that way. Because like when we saw Blink, it was like, oh, and especially when we saw Blink, because it wasn't with Tom.
Mhm.
It's like, oh,
No,
cool.
Oh,
we're
you hadn't
seeing-
been to a regular show
no,
before?
no, I never saw them
Uh-uh.
before. So it's like, oh, cool, we're seeing Blink-182, but
Mhm.
we're not seeing them in their prime.
Yeah.
I saw them perform with Tom, and Tom would
Yeah.
change the lyrics like
Yeah, he
"fucking
does
your
that a lot,
mom,"
yeah.
and then like that shit's annoying.
Yeah.
Just play the fucking song. But
I told Frank this. He hates this idea,
yeah.
but it would be so fucking cool.
To have both there.
Both of them
Mhm.
there.
do you like the new guy?
Oh, I
love
love
the
it.
new
I,
guy.
I love the new album.
guy,
I think
yeah.
it's great.
Yeah.
It's one of the it's better than the last one with Tom.
It
You
is.
know, it's a
I think
really
the
good
album's
album.
good, but him, you got watching live videos is very tricky because it does not sound, it doesn't project anywhere nearly as good as when you're actually there in the moment.
Uh-huh.
Because the way he sounds in the recordings, like if you're watching him on YouTube live, even if it's like a very high quality, it doesn't resonate well. But when you're actually there, it sounds a little bit, I don't know, it's weird to explain.
Like
but-
he's not a good
Like
live
him
performer.
singing live,
Maybe it's fine.
it might just be when he's singing Tom songs that might be throwing me
yeah,
off a
Where
little
you're just
bit.
like, that's not Tom.
Yeah, you know, he's singing it in his own way, which I respect, but it's not the same. But I would love to see
Yeah.
if Tom like just, you know, gets rid of all the animosity between all of them, forms with all, and then there's four of them, and they
Mm.
make an album where all four of them are making music. So that way
Yeah.
they could play this stuff from California, and then when they play the older stuff, he could just fucking play guitar.
Yeah.
Yeah,
That'd be fucking cool.
Yeah.
Check it out. Do it,
it's
Frank.
fun. Yeah.
Yeah. Think about it, Frank.
All right.
You listening, Frank?
But at the same
you
time,
doing, Frank?
Metallica still puts on a hell of a show. Like
Yeah.
live, yeah,
Yeah.
Sure.
They still go for like 2 hours.
Mm-hmm.
It's fucking crazy. They're like 50 years old.
And they still headbang like motherfuckers.
Yeah, yeah.
So fucking, I don't know how, like I always have trouble with lyrics, memorizing lyrics, but I can't imagine memorizing guitar solos.
Mm.
I can get the tone, the
But
different
isn't it-
styles, but it's just like fucking memorizing, and then they just don't even look. They're like,
After they do it so many times,
Yeah,
it's
yeah.
kind of like
Is
I
it just
know,
muscle
but there's
memory
so many
though?
fucking.
Yeah.
Yeah, it is. But there's so many solos,
Yeah.
so many albums.
like if you ask them like, hey, what are all the chords to the song? They're not gonna be able to list them off, maybe, but as they're playing it, they'll remember it as it comes along, and it's gonna be all natural. It's
Yeah.
really-
They're like, yeah, that goes there, that goes
Yeah.
there. Like yeah, like when you're on the keyboard, like you know where the keys are, so you just play them.
Yeah.
yeah, I guess yeah. Solos.
they're professional musicians.
I get your point.
Yeah.
though.
I get you.
Yeah.
That's all they do though. Someone asks to stand up like, how do you memorize a whole like hour long set? It's like that's all I do.
Yeah,
Like that's like what I'm doing every day. Like you don't ask a golfer like, how do you know how to use a 9-iron right now? Like that's all he does. But
It's like outroing a video to a podcast.
that's all you do.
Be sure to do everything. Or appreciate you. Be sure to do everything.
It seems like you had to practice this morning.
Yeah.
Muscle memory. Here we go.
Practicing is for women and children only.
Oh,
you know what I'm saying? Thank you so much for listening to this episode of The Wanger Show, whether you're watching us on YouTube or listening to us on iTunes. We really do appreciate all the support. Sorry for not having a show in the past 2 weeks. It's
Brian's fault.
All Brian's fault.
Definitely.
And it's really great meeting everybody at Comic-Con. And like I always get more exciting meeting people that say, I love The Wanger Show.
Oh, the meet and greet, there was a bunch of those.
There was so many
Thank
of
you guys. All you guys that we met. You guys were all awesome.
It was amazing. Tom, Sarah, Philip, Raul. There was a Raul. The other three were made up. I might have actually. I don't remember everyone's names, but I do remember Raul.
A lot of Beardo fans. Thank you.
I told him to say that. Did anybody go up to you and say, fuck you, Beardo?
The best part about my Comic-Con was whenever someone asked to take a picture with me, I made Brian take the picture. And I was like, Brian, come here, take the picture.
Like right in front of me. Like, you want a picture with him, Cody?
It was awesome.
Before we wrap it up, this is like the first time anybody's like taking pictures with you and stuff like that. How did that feel?
That was pretty cool. Like, I didn't expect anyone to be like, who the fuck are you? Like, you know? But like, I know
you didn't expect anybody to say, who the fuck are you?
No, I don't know. I'm getting my words mixed up. But I actually got like someone on the floor is like, Beardo. I was like, cool. And then he's like, can I get a photo? I was like, yeah, that's cool.
It's weird, huh?
Yeah.
It's weird.
And you don't know what to say after. You're like, fuck, I hope I'm not botching this.
I try to be nice. I'm like, oh, what's your name? I forget their name immediately.
Yeah.
And like, nice meeting you. And I hope that I haven't met them before when I say like, nice meeting you.
I found myself doing that at this Comic-Con because there were some people that were there last year.
Yeah.
So I'm like, it's good to see you again. Yeah, good to see you again. I'm like, fuck yeah.
Yeah, when you get it right, you're like, yes.
Yeah.
You meet so many. I mean, it's not like you're meeting billions of people, but you know, we're drinking.
Yeah, I was hammered at this one.
And you're shouting a lot. I think when I finally saw you, I scared people because they're like,
scared me. And I was like, it's okay, I'm on my way.
But yeah, it's a really cool thing.
It's pretty cool. Like,
people actually respond to us and listen to us and stuff.
Found out someone at my work listens to my show.
Oh, really?
Yeah. They're like, you work at this place? I'm like, yeah, I do. He's like, yeah, I've seen you on the halls. I'm like, yeah.
In the halls?
Or like the hallways,
okay.
Yeah.
You go to a bunch of hall H's?
The hall H's. But he's like, yeah, I listen to your show. It's good shit, man. I'm like, cool, thanks. I'll see you. And then I saw him like the other day at work.
And it's awkward.
I was like, hey, you're the guy from Comic-Con.
You still got the good show.
Yeah.
Oh, right on.
Yeah.
So, yeah. Thanks for coming to us, saying hi, doing all those things, shaking our hands.
Was it Chris? I remember the Chris.
Yeah. And
Scott was his name.
Scotty. Scott.
It's Nada. I remember that one.
Yes.
That one.
There were girls.
There were actual women.
Girls who said,
yeah.
"Hey, we watch your show."
Yeah.
Nita was the one. I think she said that she's got like older brothers, and we feel like we're older brothers. And I was like, "Oh, so your brothers are assholes?"
Was she the one with the hat?
Yes.
Okay. Yeah, I remember. Yeah.
So thank you so much for coming up to us and saying hi, and talking to us little peeps when all the big stars are up there. It's weird when they're like they're like lining up to come say hi to you.
Oh, yeah.
And then you take a photo, talk to him a little bit, take a photo. Anyways,
you're
thank
like, you know, Ben Affleck is here, right?
Yeah. He's across the street.
They're showing an exclusive Justice League trailer right over there. What are you guys doing here?
Why are you with me?
Yeah.
So, once again, it's really great to have all the support and, to continue supporting us by hitting that like button. Leave a comment down below what you guys enjoyed about this episode. If you guys are listening to us on iTunes, thank you. What's up?
What up, iTunes listener?
And if you're brand new listening to this iTunes feed, because you're probably subscribed to the Schmoes No iTunes feed, share it with your friends. Tweet at us. I'm at Cops15.
I'm at the real Cody Hall.
Schmoes Beardo.
Check that out. I wasn't plugging the shows yet. I was just plugging our Twitters.
I was just trying to segue.
Tag all three of us, hashtag at the Wanger Show, and start the conversation with us. Any kind of fun moment that you loved about this episode. We appreciate all the support and everything. Share the video along because we do like the video aspect of the show as well. Be sure to check out all the other shows on the SK Plus channel. There's a lot of them. The new schedule is kind of there. The Top 10 show is back. It's doing great. I'm very happy that show's back. All the other shows, the Schmoes No Live show. Check us out on Collider. Do all those things. Check out Don't Be a Beardo.
Check it out. Don't Be a Beardo. Check that out too.
And
how many shows does Roka have? 27 podcasts?
He's got a lot of fucking
27
podcasts.
Monday through Friday?
Yeah, sure.
Okay.
Why not? And so take us out.
Yeah, Brian, that's on you there.
No, he goes the.
Again,
He's
Brian,
lost confidence with his ability to time it.
Again,
so
assuming things. Yeah.
There was there's comment. Oh, go continue.
Sorry, timing is only for women and children.
Women and children only.
That is one of the funniest fucking things I've ever heard in my life. Birthdays are for women and children. When you die, that's going to be on your grave.
Graves are for women and children only.
And so when your family comes to visit you at your grave, it just says, during your birthdays, to celebrate your birthday, it says birthdays are women and
his
children only.
funeral is just women and children that's going to his him.
Really upset with you, by the way.
What?
Really wanted to shoot that episode.
I really did, yeah.
Yeah, I wanted to, but then you
I don't think you did.
I wanted to.
I do love it though on the last Schmoes episode. Like
there's so many comments.
The top comment was like, "Does Copster really hate Beardo?"
I saw that, and then someone responded. That's what I was gonna say right now. After this, someone responded, "Yeah, because Beardo has been the reason that they haven't recorded like multiple times." I'm like, "No, I haven't."
Yes, you have. Totally.
You're the worst.
Woo!